everybody. I am joined in the IRL by Michael Smallwood. Because that's a thing that's who brings his own hype music. I figure we actually can see each other in person now.
I know, it's so great.
Which is something that occurred to me. Yeah. Austin says, "I love you, Michelle. Always love those highlighted messages from Austin. Love you too, family."
Are we saying all of fam? I thought we were just saying fam. Are we saying family?
We are saying family.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
We're white.
That's true. That is true. I get it.
Where is Austin? I hear you from some. I just hear him from the. He's sitting behind the computer. Okay, I mean the loft is in front of me, so I figure. Anyway, why is the campaign not live yet? Well, I wanted to go live on stream with the campaign, so that we could count down the launch together, and so that our mods could go ahead and throw the link in the chat once that happens, because we haven't actually posted the link anywhere on social media or anything yet. I will go ahead and get that link queued up on my Twitter.
Snap.
So it's drafts.
You should give me the go live link so that I can make it live and nobody knows when it happens.
I think we want people to know.
Actually, I gotta do it on desktop. That's okay. Twitter.
How y'all doing out there? How's everybody? How's everyone's Saturday?
That's not Saturday.
It's Saturday, right?
Today's Saturday.
Don't mess with me. I did a week of night shoots. I don't know what time it is anymore. Like, don't play that game with me.
Let's do it.
Yeah. The Australians are telling me it's Sunday.
All right, but okay, fine. It's Sunday. Is it really Sunday in Australia?
Yes, it's Sunday in Australia.
It's Sunday in Australia.
All right. So mods, get your hand on that command. Probably all of them are going to spam it at once, and it's going to appear 5 times in the chat, which is great.
Yep.
Because I am about to launch this campaign. But if you miss it in the stream chat, that's okay, because I'm going to post it on Twitter too. So if you go to twitter.com/LadyTwano, you'll be able to find the link. It will be my pinned tweet. So all right, you want to give me an air horn for this?
I feel like I should have an actual air horn or something.
There it is. It is live. It is now live on Twitter as well. There we go. Let's pin it.
Snap.
Put it in my profile. All right. And there it is in the stream chat as well. Okay, so while we're doing that,
all right, let's do it.
Let's put up our little widget here. Let's see. Live campaign. Oh, this is my view of it. I don't want my view of it. I want to copy here. Copy link address. All right, here we go.
It's the closest thing I have to an air horn.
Okay.
What is this? What do you have?
What do we got?
What do you have? Do you have?
What the fuck is that?
It's apparently the closest thing he has to an air horn. Is that a theremin?
Yeah.
It is a theremin. That's right. He did
Theremin,
get that.
not theremin. What am I saying? Theremin.
All right. All right, so that's our little widget.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, but
right here.
Great. But we can refresh it. So we
So
if we do that, we can see that we have one backer. It doesn't say how much it is though. I don't know why.
Okay.
Cookies,
All right.
go away,
It'll
cookies.
It'll tell us. It'll update.
Go away, cookies. I don't want you, cookies. Arg, IndieGogo, this is not fun. Yes, Austin has a theremin. Eye roll.
Well, I mean, that's cool.
We have 4 backers, but no money. I don't know. I guess it takes a while to refresh.
Andrew got the perk they wanted.
IndieGogo doesn't refresh in time.
I guess not. I would like to accept cookies. Accept cookies? Accept cookies.
We accept cookies. So go ahead and send us your cookies.
There it is. Oh my goodness. We're already at $2,125.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
That's pretty good, but it's not as weekday radio DJ as I like to go for with my air horns, you know?
There we go. Let's do it that way.
Look at that.
That maybe the cook.
Can they see that?
They can see that.
Ah.
Yes. So they can see that.
They can see that.
It's a little marker there, and periodically I can go like, hey, refresh, whatever, and then
periodically it will refresh.
Yeah, I have to do it manually, but it will refresh. Let's look at the chat. we received a level 5 hype train emote. Thank you very much. Joseph says, I did it. Take my monies. Great. We
will take all of your money. Also, let me know if you're paying for it through crime, remember? Like, I want to know. What? Not publicly. Oh my goodness. This is bad crime. Don't.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that number, huh? That's pretty cool.
So we've been live for 4 minutes, and our goal is $10,000 to make the movie.
Yeah.
Go away, cookies. I have to refresh.
But also keep giving us cookies. Snickerdoodles.
Okay. Wait.
Snickerdoodles are the cookies we want.
I can't do.
Why does it want to keep doing this? Why you got to do me like this, IndieGogo?
But I'm using local file. Maybe that'll fix it. No, thank you. Fucking God damn it.
What's happening?
I could probably manually accept it on the website, but I'm just like, whatever.
Why don't you just do things right?
We are trying to.
There we go. We'll crop it to the point where it doesn't matter anymore. You can just see what the number is.
Yes.
Jan says, it doesn't show PayPal for me. You have to do it through GPay. If you do GPay and insert your PayPal information through GPay, you will be able to pay through PayPal. This is a very important thing to know. And then if you're just using credit card, you can use credit card. IndieGogo used to do a thing where you could just do PayPal. It was PayPal or credit card, and PayPal was in big letters. But they've switched to GPay. However, GPay accepts PayPal. You just have to kind of go through an extra step. Sorry to all of my international folks out there who have to deal with that. 9306, what?
I see Jace out there thanking the U.S. government. Did you rob Fort Knox? You don't have to tell, just blink once. Blink once if you robbed Fort Knox. Blink.
There's something in Fort Knox.
Blink twice. Blink twice if you personally held up the IRS. Just blink.
Becky Helene also says, I was able to do it through Apple Pay if that helps anyone. Yeah, I have GPay because I was on, I guess I did it on PC, so I don't know. But if you have Apple Pay, that probably works too.
The size of this mug.
It is a magnificent mug.
It's a pretty big mug. The size of that mug.
Arden says, I got my perk with what? Are we there? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Are we there yet?
We probably are, and IndieGogo is behind.
Oh my God, we are very much there yet.
Did I call it or did I call it? We're there. IndieGogo is behind.
IndieGogo's like,
Woo! Mooney asks, what if our legal name doesn't equal our chosen name? Okay, so let me talk about this for a sec. There's a lot of people who want like custom whatever, particularly with the name that you're credited with, the name that we give you, social media shout out, all that sort of stuff. I totally know that people put dead names on their things and people want to be known as not their real name and everything. What I'm going to do for that is I'm basically going to survey you separately. If I kind of already know what your username is through your donation, I'll just go ahead and do your social media shout out automatically through that. As far as what you're credited in the movie and the special thanks or whatever your producer credit is, we'll do a survey later. Like later on when I collect other information from you about your perks, we will make sure that you get credit in whatever name you want. Google Pay says it's not available in my country. According to IndieGogo, they accept PayPal, which goes, if you can use PayPal, you should be able to use IndieGogo. They should have FAQs and stuff about that. Unfortunately, I do not know.
I don't have an answer.
There's lots of countries.
There's lots of countries, but if you were one of the 200 countries that accepts PayPal, oh my goodness, we're so close to Carla. We're like $300 away from getting Carla back. Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah, I mean that was non-negotiable for me.
Peddler's Potatoes says PayPal's not accepted. It's telling me. And a couple people says, yeah, PayPal doesn't work somehow. You got to go through either Apple Pay or you got to go through GPay. Whatever it's telling you other than credit card. Because I got a little worried about that last night because I was like, ooh, it's telling me GPay. It's not telling me PayPal. But then I went to GPay and it's like, okay, no, my PayPal is on my GPay. But I'm seeing other people talk about Apple Pay. So there might be an extra step that you have to go through.
You could also just mail us bags of cash. Just like, we'll take any currency.
Vienna
really.
says, I don't have the option to switch to GPay. It only accepts credit card. That is very strange. IndieGogo, give me my damn email. Pebble says, I went through GPay and it didn't work. I don't know. I'm shrugging. Talia says, ditto only credit here. It's weird. A lot of people saying it's not giving them the option.
What do we do?
I don't know. Let me see.
You know what? We're gonna figure this out.
I mean, worst case scenario, you just give me coffee and I'll, I'll count it towards the campaign. Now that we're fully funded, and everything's just stretch goals from here, we can use some alternative means of donation if that's what we have to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alternative means of production.
Let me see.
Of donation. Alternative means of
IndieGogo
donation, not
PayPal. IndieGogo currently accepts PayPals from direct credit and credit card. Wait, what? Direct credit cards and debit cards, Apple Pay and Google Play. Okay, Google Pay. Apple Pay and Google Pay launch with support from credit cards and debit cards, which cover most credit cards in the US. On a global level, Apple Pay is also live in Canada, the UK, Australia, and Hong Kong. They currently only accept payments from debit and credit cards, Apple Pay and Google Pay. If you like the payment options that's not currently supported, like PayPal, we recommend getting in touch with the campaign owner directly. What is this? What is this?
But we just solved that, right? Just coffee, right? Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
That's the solution.
Yeah.
Or you have like a PayPal.me that you could just.
I have a PayPal.me, which is probably more direct. I can do a PayPal pool. I could start like we did for What a Beautiful Wedding.
Yeah, do that.
I'll do that. PayPal. All right, let's do it.
Told you we're gonna solve this.
We're gonna solve this.
There will be no issues.
We're gonna be able to find a way to take your money.
There will be no issues. It's absolutely not anything that any of you did.
The only tricky part about this is that there are a couple higher level tiers that are capped. So I'm not really sure because we have limited supply. I can't do more than like 20 or 30 video calls from set. So I don't know how I'm going to solve that yet. But
can't you just
yeah, it's like physical items I can send you all day long.
Because it tells you who did what and it caps the things, right?
Yeah.
Refresh.
Let me refresh and see what we're at. So right now, we sold out of the $2,500 walk-on roll. We sold out of the 2 set visits. We have 3 out of the 10 Screen Use Pop executive producers that have been claimed. 1 out of the 20 video greeting for set $500 have been claimed. 5 people have donated $250. 9 have donated $100. 10 have donated $50. 3 have donated $25, and 1 has donated $5. So pretty cool distribution there. Let me see what we can do with this PayPal.
Unfortunately, I think Kickstarter's even more selective. So
Kickstarter doesn't do international stuff at all, as far as I know.
Weird.
It's or they have very limited number of countries that they accept from. That's so awful though that they've switched it. Because I can definitely do PayPal through GPay or but but I'm American, so maybe it's that. That's very frustrating.
Americans.
I am creating a PayPal
We are in
poll
fact
app
the worst.
as we speak.
I'm not gonna go any further than that.
It's very messy and unfortunate. I hate doing it this way. Michelle versus PayPal. Choose your fighter.
It's not Elon Musk's fault, and they just accept it.
Yeah.
I like that we broke IndieGogo.
We broke it.
That's pretty cool. Like, I think we broke IndieGogo.
It's 13,000 is a lot in the opening 15 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I thought we'd hit these milestones in the opening minutes. I'm not surprised.
Best fans in the world, right?
This is my not shocked face.
All right, we can create. So I'll just repurpose the What a Beautiful Wedding one now. I'll create a new money pool.
Full of money.
Yeah. No Pikachu face here. This is unsurprised.
Create a money pool. Detroit Reawakening
Pools enough. Maybe
for
Okay, listen. We can't talk about creating new tax
IndieGogo
shells on camera.
rejects.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
No, I watched that episode of the Colbert Report.
Is it not illegal?
No, you can do it all you want.
I guess if John Oliver can on TV create a fake religion for campaign for like donation purposes, I guess anything's on.
This can be a religion.
I'm pretty sure this would check all the boxes of a religion. Like for tax purposes. Not that I'm saying that we should do that. I'm not saying that at all.
All I'm saying is that our religion does not offer
Disaster A suggests Blair Toaster.
Guys, if you guys can wait until at least August, I've got a full religion planned out. So.
Oh my god.
So okay, so the new goal in the chat is to impress me. I mean, like I don't know. I want to go to Europe, so like
You should just go.
you know what? I should just go to Europe. You're 100% right. I don't know that I can afford to just go to Europe.
Oh goodness, come on, microphone.
Some of us are still poor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
Some of us are still poor.
he's gonna be.
Because I'm not a movie star, unlike some people in the room.
Oh my god. Okay, so you know what's funny about that is that I was sitting on set all week listening to a room full of like full-on movie stars and pop stars just talk about their casual vacation weddings, and I was like, some of us are poor. Some of us still have to audition in this room. I need you to chill out.
I feel like we're about to get a blue shift from the Europeans.
Europe needs my beautiful eyelashes. Listen, I'll bring them. I can't leave them at home, so they're coming.
We can have an eyelash contest.
We can have an eyelash. Are your eyelashes super pretty?
Mine are pretty good.
Come here. Come here. Let's see these. Let's see these eyelashes, because mine are pretty great.
I hide them behind glasses.
You
know?
do. Let's see. Come here.
Well, I
Let's
do
see your
have
eyelashes.
pretty good eyelashes.
Those are really nice. I like
Yeah,
that.
if I put a little effort into them.
Look at these.
I
Look at these.
can't
Look
see
at
anymore because I took
We
my.
can't see you on
come-
screen. You
come
gotta
here.
get on
Come here,
screen.
wait, come
You
here.
gotta get on
Come here.
screen.
All right, look. So here's my.
Down.
Yeah, you gotta come down here. Yeah. We're rocking some eyelashes.
You got a nice full eyelash.
They're really thick. Yeah, they're really big. They're really long. They're really thick, and they get in my eyes every day. Putting on contacts is always a real fun exercise.
Where was the last place that I was?
What an existential question. Where was the last place that I was?
Because I was at a place.
What's happening? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
That wasn't here.
What is going on?
What a COVID mood. Where was the last
Where
place
was the last
I was?
place that I was?
Because an eyelash got in my eye, and one eye was just completely red and watering for the next
Just in a place? You were just in a place?
Yeah, I was
and
somewhere
just...
though.
Wow.
I was somewhere.
That's so funny. Oh, curling them before I put my contacts in sounds like a lot of work.
They got those little things that look like medieval torture
The
devices.
little torture device. I only put on contacts when I'm performing, so like I'm not like it's so much work before going to set at 6 a.m. Like I'm just not doing that.
They know what the pool is for. Just make it.
I'm just making sure that
Just
people
making sure.
like people know things are sold out.
Yeah. Yeah. Which you'll have to keep updating.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to keep updating that. All right, so while Michelle is setting all of that up, what time is it?
It is
11:27.
11:27.
I don't know. Drop Q&A. Drop some questions in the chat. I'll answer some questions.
Any questions?
I'll answer
Michael
some
Smallwood?
questions about anything. Just drop them in the chat. I got you. Or wherever you drop question. Do you have a question box or something? I don't know. I don't know how stuff works.
I'm probably getting
How you doing?
How am I doing? You know what? I'm doing pretty well. The last 2 weeks have been very, very exhausting, so I'm quite tired. And it's not gonna get any easier because now I have to cover Spoleto for the city paper. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing all right. Favorite Shakespeare play? I think I saw somebody ask.
Yep.
My favorite Shakespeare play is Macbeth. Of course it is. It's the best Shakespeare play. Hamlet's up there. I like Hamlet. I have a quote from Hamlet tattooed on my, oh god, my arm is so, I can't show this is weird. I can't show it. There we go. I have a quote from Hamlet, this above all, tattooed on my body, so I like that one. But yeah, Macbeth is my favorite one. Come on, of course it is. I'm also partial to, you know what, it's a little cliche, but I do like Romeo and Juliet. There's some really great stuff in it, and I really like Julius Caesar as well. But yeah, I'm a Scottish play fan through and through.
click, 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 click.
I heard. I saw favorite kind of bagel and favorite kind of pizza.
I actually do not eat bagels very often. I'm just not a fan of bagels. My daughter loves them, but I'm not a fan. But my favorite kind of pizza is pepperoni and sausage are my toppings, and really honestly, man, I like Pizza Hut. Like, it's genuinely just really good pizza. There are a few local places that I dig. Stoner's Pizza is actually pretty good. It's okay, right? It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's a good pizza for someone who likes to gamble.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely it is.
All right, I have a PayPal link up. All right, I'm tweeting it under my pinned tweet. So there's that.
Yes.
And then I'm going to throw it in the chat. Here we go.
Some people are talking about my shirt. Yes, I do have Hamlet on my shirt. This is the actual line reading of Act 3, Scene 3, line 87. Yes, no. Hamlet says no. This is actually a really good speech. It's the speech where he's debating whether or not to kill his uncle while he's praying. But like, I just think this was a birthday gift, and it was very funny.
And Mods, if you could take that PayPal link and make a command out of it so that we can like add that to the donation command, say like, hey, if you can't do the IndieGogo, do PayPal as a backup. And I'm going to go ahead and add this one to our meter too.
Someone asked Crocs or heels. I mean, the answer is obviously heels. Hard.
I've seen some Croc heels.
Hard no on Crocs, just in general. Hard no.
Let's see.
Fucking cookies.
Domino's Pizza, best way to get gluten-free pizza.
That is
Domino's.
true.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
is true. Yeah. Domino's is good pizza, man. There's actually my favorite pizza. Honestly, my favorite pizza is Red Baron pepperoni and sausage pizza, man. I love it.
And
No, you do those pizza reviews.
I do. I'm gonna make one next week. I've got a pizza sitting in my freezer that I just haven't gotten around to that I am gonna review on TikTok. So keep an eye out for my next pizza review.
I've noticed you've been doing that.
Yeah,
I've been
I sure have.
Woo! We're 15,000. That means there will be a heels shoot. Speaking of Crocs and heels.
Speaking of heels, I know this is like really out of left field.
This is a wrestling thing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also disappointed.
My arch nemesis Tiffany is getting stilettos again after kicking her boyfriend out of her life.
Oh, well, good for her.
Oh my goodness, though. Speaking of wrestling heels and heels, like, I'll join the heels shoot, and I have a t-shirt that just says heel. Like, I have a t-shirt that's like heel, because wrestling.
It's very, very annoying. These fucking cookies again. Ah.
So.
Just accept the cookies.
I can't in OBS. It won't you can't click it in OBS.
No, you can't.
Let me see. Except
I'm vamping while you guys are arguing.
cookies OBS.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the. I've never worn heels, so.
Oh, right click on the source in the source list and click interact.
So
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What size shoes you got?
What size shoes? I rock a 10 and a half.
There we go. I figured it out.
You should be able to fit the heels that I wear then.
Let's do it. Where are they right now? I'll put them on.
They're downstairs.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you walk all the way downstairs.
I'll just jump.
I don't think that's advisable.
There's a couch down there.
Every time I'm on someone's balcony though, I do look over it and I'm like, what if I just jumped?
What?
I think that every
very grim.
no, not like.
Wish you'd step back from that.
I would understand.
Okay, cool. Let's see how Europe's coming through
Oh!
for us. Whoa!
So now you need to make a little program that adds the two together.
Wow, look at
Now we
that.
gotta do math.
Yes, you do have to do math. Yeah, no. You now have to do math, because look at that.
Yeah, that's a 16.8. Woo, we are very close to having Blu-rays at 20,000. Ian's asking how long will the stream go? Till 3 p.m. We got another 3.5 hours of this nonsense.
3.5 hours.
Yes, we are going to be here for 3.5 more hours.
8 hours and 27 minutes at least.
He's like, I only had 5 minutes of material.
I came here with 6 jokes, and I am through 4 of them.
Apparently, there's a 69 happening.
Where?
I don't know.
What? There's a 69 happening. How can I help?
I love how somebody went to 68.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they intentionally.
Somebody ruined my 69. Look, if I had a nickel.
For what?
Just if I had a nickel.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask that question because I didn't have a follow-up. I didn't have a follow-up for that. I'm so glad you asked that question.
We should have a podcast.
We should. I do. Oh, speaking of, do you want to be on my podcast?
You've asked me this before.
But like soon. I mean, like in the next few weeks.
Yes,
do you want to be on my podcast?
Yes.
Do you know the episode of Digital Estate Planning? The one where they get in the video game? Where like they get in Pierce's video game?
I've seen all of them.
Uh-huh.
9 years ago.
Okay, great. Cool.
So
That's the episode I want you to do.
I don't remember. But
That's the episode I want you to do. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let you know when.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I want you to come on for digital estate planning. I think we might only be like 2 episodes out from that, so it'll be soon.
That's good.
Yeah. I meant to ask you like earlier this week.
Every Saturday, I'm just going to bring you over. We're going to have this weird coffee babbling podcast for an hour.
Done. What's up? Let's do it.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Nonsense. Woo! $21.49.99.
Wow.
And what's on IndieGogo?
So this is definitely going to be weird because you're going to have foreign currencies coming in. So those...
This has become a nightmare. Truly. The perks management for this, I keep trying to be easy on myself.
Detroit become nightmare?
The chances of getting those 69s becomes even more interesting when you do
goodness.
with
Keep say that again, but slower. Like, keep telling me about the chances of getting that 69.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait.
But slower.
But slower. Yes, please.
I need a calculator app.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. That's when I want you on the podcast.
Okay, that's plenty.
Yeah.
16,
month.
17,
It's a
18. We're
month.
about 18,000 right now. We're very close to Blu-rays.
Very close to Blu-ray. You know what's crazy is that 18,000 is very close to 20, which is actually not that far from 30, which is the New York fan event.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm wondering if we're going to get there today. That would be crazy. And I don't know why I've suddenly settled into this, what do you call this, telethon voice, but apparently I'm going to be doing that.
This is
we're going to be
basically a telethon.
Yeah.
Woo! 16,000, all right.
We can't make anything without viewers like you. All right?
It's true.
It's actually genuinely true.
It's also
being a vampire, yes, I will have a way of telling who you are.
No, there's no point. What are we doing without viewers like you? Nothing. Nothing.
Without viewers, you may as well just do like.
Yeah,
You might as well. You might as well be a mime.
issue. At least it says shipping wasn't included on PayPal. It said 13 USD on IndieGogo, though. Yes, please account for shipping in your PayPal payments. Please. $4 US, $13 international, and you only have to pay that if you're donating more than 50.
And you want something.
And if you want something. Yeah, this is why I don't want to do PayPal pools, is because it's a fucking mess. Like, there's just no... It's a free ball, whatever. And it's like, IndieGogo is like, oh no, it's actually... So please donate to IndieGogo if you can. Like,
you can.
Seriously.
But
Like,
if you can't, we got you.
if you... Like, PayPal is not my first choice. It is my backup.
What
I
is it?
really want you donating through
Inflatable.
IndieGogo.
How much to get you to inflate the inflatable?
What the hell is this?
It's a kangaroo.
This is an inflatable kangaroo?
Yes.
I have a lot of questions. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I have all of them. Why do you have this?
Talia sent it.
Why did you send this? What's happening? I'm missing a key reference. Someone fill me in.
Talia says, this is so depressing.
Do you want me to... I'm just going to blow this up on screen?
Yeah.
Your funeral.
I don't... What is happening? I'm scared. I'm scared. What is this?
It's a 6-foot-tall kangaroo is what
Why
it
am I blowing this up?
Because it's inflated. Or deflated.
Well, it's not... Oh, do we need this?
Yeah.
Do we really? Is this a prank?
Well,
Is
it's
this a
supposed to
bit?
go in the Australian corner, sponsored by Talia.
But is me blowing it up on camera a bit? Like,
We have so many giveaways to do now that we've made these goals, by the way. Once I get this PayPal pool
Apparently one
edited-
of them is a video of me blowing up this balloon. That's a very, very specific ask.
It's so big.
This is the weirdest telethon I've ever been on. It's really hard to do while I'm laughing.
No, that's acceleration.
Yeah, I hope everybody just understands that you will be asked to pay for shipping. Seriously, and all the terms. Yeah, go to the IndieGogo page if you want how everything works. Literally, the PayPal is just an extra way of collecting money as a backup. You know, read the terms and conditions. This shall be a moment in Octopunk history. Wow. By the end of 3 hours, we'll have one kangaroo and maybe $30,000.
No, you're actually making some progress.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know what I'm slightly lightheaded. I don't know what's going on.
If you pass out on this stream because you tried to blow that thing up.
I'm getting slightly lightheaded. I don't know why.
Oh.
It's hot up here and I'm blowing up a kangaroo. What's going on?
Is it hot in here?
A kangaroo
now.
and $30,000 sounds like a good Saturday.
30,069.
I had a nickel.
Every time you 69 a kangaroo.
I'd have 2 nickels.
It's weird that it's happened twice.
Yeah, listen. I mean, you got to do everything twice because how do you know you didn't like it? You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
That is not advice.
That's advice.
I almost said, well, you have to try it once each way, and then I
Yeah,
remembered
well-
that makes no sense.
Oh man, no. But it kind of makes more sense. Like,
It depends on if it's a...
Don't get our stream back by Twitch.
great advice.
I'm getting lightheaded, and I'm not even the one blowing that thing up.
You're not blowing the kangaroo.
Whew, I'm dizzy. Where's my mini wheats? I need to eat more
I'm
food.
also dizzy. It's because I'm blowing this.
Oh, God. It's because you're blowing that, huh?
lulls where I'm just blowing this up.
I'm just eating breakfast.
All right, while you're eating breakfast, I would like to talk very seriously for the next several minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about what. So someone please,
All right,
give me something to talk about.
Let's go through this. We got some really dope some pledge bonuses. How about this?
Ooh, I'll talk about the pledge bonuses. So listen, if you pledge in the first 24 hours, check this out. All pledges in the first 24 hours get access to a digital Making of Detroit Reawakening zine.
So that's all y'all have donated so far. That'll be cool.
I was about to say, all of you are going to get that, and that's super exciting. I don't know exactly what'll be in it yet, but I can guarantee you it'll be great.
What's a zine?
Great question. I'm pretty sure it's
a PDF with pictures in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a PDF with pictures in it. Everyone who pledges $50 and over during the first 24 hours will get access to a Zoom lecture with Michael Smallwood. Hey, that's me.
I love how you read that before you read that.
I did. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I can work a teleprompter, like what's all, and then I process the information. So yeah, that's me. And that'll be really, really fun. I know a few of you were in my last Zoom lecture where we talked about the history of summer blockbusters and how Jaws kicked off that entire system, and it was
Kangaroo Jack.
And Kangaroo Jack, and it was
back to the kangaroo.
and it was a lot of fun, and I really love doing those. So I can't wait to do another one with all of you. I have no idea what it'll be about yet, but it'll be about some sort of film or theater history, and it'll be amazing. Or maybe even video game history. I could probably do something on like video game history. Anyway, who cares? I'll come up with something really fun for all of us, and I'm sure, just like last time, we will do 2 different sessions so that people can match the one that works best for their time zone. And then if you're in Australia, I'll one that works best for living in the future, I guess. And then everyone who pledges $500 plus during the first 24 hours will get a 5-minute video call from the set of Detroit Reawakening.
And that's in lieu of the video, because right now it's a pre-recorded video. But if you do it in the first 24 hours, we'll upgrade it to an actual live call.
Absolutely, and that'll be really fun too. I'll be on that call. It'll be really neat. We'll probably talk about, I don't know, whatever we're doing at the time on set.
Quick, do math.
Quick, do math.
We're like 500 away from Blu-rays ish.
Yep, we are. Yeah. Yep, we are about $500 away from Blu-rays right now. So that's super exciting. We're at like 19.5, which is pretty exciting. That's pretty great. I mean, and that's crazy. We have been on this call for roughly 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Like, what's going on? Everyone's we're getting Blu-rays!
Oh, and Jewel of Forest points out Blair Toaster sequel, too, because here's the thing. We have basically met all of our milestone goals for today.
Oh, my God. Have we really? Okay, so here's all the milestone goals that we were going to do today and what that means. So, because we hit $1,000, $5,000, and $10,000, we will be doing stream chat raffles for original writing commissions by Michael Smallwood. Oh, that's me again.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna do, and we've hit all those. So we're gonna do 3 stream chat raffles for an original commission from me, and what that'll be is I'll talk to you about some characters that you like, or like a world that you want to see, or a story that you want to tell, and I'm gonna get a bunch of information from you about it, and then I'm gonna write you a 10 to 15 minute short film script, and then I'll send it back to you. We'll pass it back and forth some notes to make sure we get it exactly how you want it, and then I'll send it right back, and then you're gonna have a 10 to 15 minute short film screenplay based on whatever you would like it to be based on, penned by me.
And that sounds pretty good. So let's go ahead and give one away.
Oh, snap. Let's do it right now.
All right. So mods, throw that S raffle in the chat. All you have to do to enter this raffle, we're going to be doing this 3 times today for this prize because we've met all of our milestones. For the first one, all you have to do is hit !join and you will join the raffle. Wolfhard asks, how do I pay the shipping? If you did it through IndieGogo, then it should have automatically added. If you're doing it through PayPal, it's $4 domestic or $13 international. You just add that to your pledge. Good luck, everybody. All right, as far as other benefits we've got going on today, we're going to be giving away fan cam edit commissions by me as well. We're going to be giving away 3 of those throughout the stream. And this is tarot raffle in the stream. We didn't change the words, but we know what it's for. It's for a Michael Smallwood writing commission is what we're raffling off right now. But fan cam edit commissions are also going to be a thing we're going to be giving away today. I will edit a fan cam, about 30 seconds, maybe a Doja Cat song to whatever you want. I have the right to refuse if it's something weird. And by weird, I mean NC-17 or something. I'm not going to do a 30-minute porn star edit for you or something. If it's going to get the FBI agents on my computer angry at me for downloading the raw footage, I'm going to be like, no, thank you. But if you want to do like a 30-second fan cam of Bodie McBoatface, I'll do that. If you want to do a 30-second fan cam of, fucking zucchini, I'll do that. Whatever. And also, we are going to give away a stream chat raffle for a 1-hour one-on-one gaming session with some of the Detroit Reawakening cast and crew. I know me and Michael are in for that. Maybe we'll rope some other people into that.
Absolutely, yeah. No, and we're actually going to do that because we definitely hit $15,000. So that'll be a really cool. We'll do a gaming session.
Oh, they said IndieGogo's at 22K. How'd that happen?
No.
How did that happen?
Wait, maybe.
How did that happen?
Refresh that over there. What's up?
I don't see it yet.
That's that other language money.
Other language money?
Yeah.
What other currency?
What are you talking? Other language money? That doesn't make any sense.
Other language money.
All right, so if IndieGogo's for real at 22K, that would be wild.
Oh, did Becky Helene win the raffle? Congratulations. Make a wish list. Yeah, sorry, that's New Zealand dollars. Get my hopes up.
I was like, what?
I was like, that would have been like a $5,000 donation. That's ludicrous.
I was like, what? We might be going to Europe. We might be going to Europe. Congrats, Becky.
All right, so we are so close to those Blu-rays and remaking the
Other language money.
I love you.
Where did that come from? He just whips out a whole box of coins from other countries.
Of coins.
Oh my goodness.
Austin has a coin collection.
He actually has a very impressive coin collection.
Some things are funny because they make no sense, and that is not one of them.
Yeah, look, they even have a stamp from each of the countries
What?
too. Yeah, there's Papua New Guinea.
Somebody.
This isn't all
Did you
new
go to all
anymore.
these places and get them, or did
No.
you just order them online?
No, these are from 1980.
Austin
I
doesn't
did
deal
not order
drugs, he
them.
deals coins.
He doesn't deal drugs, he deals coins.
Is there anything that Austin doesn't have a collection of? Nope.
That note said with the weight of someone who has just moved into his house. You know what I mean? Like just moved
Literally
all his stuff.
moved.
There's an interesting
Into
thing about
his
that.
His house. Yeah.
Because the coins were here when we got here. The coins never came to our other house. They were in this one. And then we moved back and they were here.
Austin, at some point I want to have a conversation about this skirt that you're wearing because it looks really comfortable and I just want to know where you got it.
I think they're pants, aren't they?
They are pants.
Are they pants?
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close to Blu-rays.
They're skirted pants, but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I still want to have a where did you get it?
6, 7.5.
Asian
We're like
store.
$250-ish
Here?
away from Blu-rays and Blair Toaster 2. We're really, really close
need
to
you to
20
shoot me.
grand. Come on,
So
a
every
little
time I
bit
see you wear
more.
them,
Wah,
they're so
wah,
comfortable.
wah.
I really want a pair of them. Absolutely.
Just friendly reminder.
Time figuring
If we
out
make the
sizing,
Blueys, everybody
What size are they?
over $50 gets a Blu-ray.
You got them from it?
Everybody over
So what's it
$50.
Well, I mean,
So that's a new perk that everybody gets.
What is? Huh? What? What's happening?
We are about $250 away from 20,000. I'm just reminding everybody that what 20,000 means is that everybody over $50 pledge gets a Blu-ray. If we get there, that's a really nice perk that everybody's gonna get over $50.
I see Becky over there talking about being deep into a Mass Effect tunnel right now. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. How you loving that? How you loving that remaster collection, that legendary edition? Isn't it great? Mass Effect's so good, so good.
And now the car thing drives.
Oh, the Mako. Yeah, it drives a little bit better. It's, it's the Mako. It's still like, oh, I can't believe they put this in this game, but like, it's great.
Man, it was a gift.
I got a message from Michael Whaley saying, as a collector of things too.
Natato, yes, that includes folks who donated $50 and up.
And up. $50 and ooh.
To the moon.
To the moon. Oh goodness.
There's a wrestler right now who uses that as like his catchphrase, and he's precious.
Game stonk.
Oh, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Cameron Grubbs?
No, I don't know the wrestler. I just know, Game stonk.
That's his whole that's his gimmick right now. He's like I made a bunch of money on like Game stonk, and now I'm like super rich and I'm annoying as it's so funny. He's so great. He's so stupid. He's so great.
Sold when he was supposed to hold.
Oh, like 200 away. So close. Rune Vaughn says, as a spouse of a collector of things, I have Michelle's back. We know Whaley collects things.
Yeah, we know Whaley. As someone who also collects things, like, just get you, like, you know what to solve all that? Just get you a spouse who also doesn't care that you collect things.
$50 plus shipping if you're using PayPal. $4 USD national, $13 USD international. Thank you, March, for the reminder. And I guess there's also the fact that we're counting shipping costs towards the PayPal goal, which is
refresh that page.
Which one? Both of them?
Yeah, refresh that IndieGogo though. No, it's still not doing it. Sorry. No, I see what's happening. I think maybe. Is that total?
Dom is doing the math.
I think Dom. I was like, oh, dude.
Dom's gonna be the math on it. Oh shit! Though, look at that.
Do that math.
Shouldn't there be a math command?
Come on,
in the chat?
come on, OBS. Come on. I see it on my browser. Come on. I see that IndieGogo's higher than that.
Can't catch up.
Come on, keep
can't
up.
Catch up.
Keep up. I know. I think we hit it. I think we hit it. 16728 plus 3285. That's gotta be it.
I'll do the math right here.
That's gotta be it. That's like $20,010.
Give me them digits one more time.
They're on the screen.
No, they're not.
16728 and 3285.
Yeah, that's 20,030. That's $20,013.
There we go.
That's $20,013.
Oh, we got a little bit more on like a few dollars more on PayPal as well.
Yeah, look.
Woo!
Look.
Blu-rays for everybody, $50 and up. And Blair Toaster 2. I also want to say Blair Toaster, the original cast, complete original cast for the Blair Toaster project is coming back for Blair Toaster 2. Me and Emily, both of us. We haven't seen each other in 12 years, but we...
Oh man, the animosity on set is gonna be thick. There's a reason they haven't seen each other in 12 years. It was a brutal falling out.
Oh my goodness. Let's give away some more fun stuff in the chat. Let's give away a fan cam edit. The first of our 3 fan cam edit commissions. I will commission a fan cam of your choice. If you don't know what a fan cam is, ask your friends because I'm too old to explain it to you.
What's a fan cam?
I'm too old to explain it to you.
But you're my friend.
The paradox, the Venn diagram doesn't work. So let's go ahead and put that raffle in the chat. Hit ! Join in the stream chat if you want to participate once the raffle begins. Bagasera says, your chance for Zucchini fan cam is now.
It's right now.
I also want to give a chance to thank all of our lovely cheerers, sponsors, bitsers, subscribers, everybody who got us to a hype train earlier today.
Even if you're just here hanging out.
Yeah.
We love you.
Including Jose, who's cheered some. We've got Mira Chaos subscribing for 10 months with Prime. Creative Bunny with the cheers. Becky Elaine with the cheers. K-Mark subscribing with Prime. Thank you. Super Silly Pants giving out some gift subs.
We're not doing that one. We're doing a different one. This one's not writing commission, right? This one's different.
This is gonna be the fan cams.
Fan cams.
My poor mods can't keep up.
They can't keep up.
Well, it's literally the stream elements having to change it every time.
Sure.
They probably hate me for this. I'm sorry. Just say you can just say the Detroit Reawakening raffle. You can just set it to that and we'll be good. It's fine.
We'll figure it out.
This is a tarot.
It was tarot last time.
It was tarot last time. You're not getting any tarot. We're gonna keep that on the stream. Yes, keeping Jose and Josie straight is sometimes difficult. I love you both, though. Thank you to Tato for scribing 2 months with Prime. We've got Ashy Tay Jam with some gift subs. Thank you for that. Morgana Peaches for subscribing. Camilla for subscribing. Jace Darkheart for cheering. Josie, not Jose, for subscribing. Mooney Barton for the gift subs. Haley for subscribing. Hi Warlock Vince Scribes, 21 months subscribing. Captain Endor with some bits. Dilger for subscribing. Teeth Stew for subscribing. Talia for subscribing.
Woo-woo!
March for subscribing. Pekka Lillian. Jamie for subscribing. Thank you all for that. We're just gonna go down the line.
That's amazing. Oh, and this is, if you're watching this later, like if you're going back and watching this later, hey, you're awesome too. This isn't even for the people who are watching right now. This is just for the people in the future. You're great.
There are a lot of great people who will be in the future. And speaking of those great people in the future, I should probably put this up on our YouTube channel.
Oh.
We do have a video that will encourage people to come check out the IndieGogo campaign. So I'll say visit here at http:// for those who cannot donate via IndieGogo, you can check out the PayPal poll here and donate there instead. I'm gonna keep that really quick and easy.
69 cents.
69 cents? Ah, 3,369 cents.
Nice.
All right. Are you guys gonna like do some podcasty things while I get this YouTube video up online?
So,
Shiny Diamonds 9 won the raffle.
Shiny won my fan cam raffle. Oh,
that's awesome.
All right, Shiny. What are you gonna make me do a fan cam of? I'm really curious. You have time to think about it.
For 69 cents.
Is that what they say? Because that's great.
That actually would be very funny.
That's hilarious.
That would be
very
funny.
Yeah. Well, I gotta think, but probably 9s or Ada. Okay, I will happily do a 9s or Ada because those are very easy because I already have all that footage. But later on, if somebody wins one of the other two and they want to do that, I will gladly. I know exactly what Doja Cat's song I'm gonna use for the back come my way. Oh wow, that's great. Austin, you're brilliant.
I mean, I was looking at the last thing that Shiny Diamond said. Capitalized the 69, but
that
was unrelated to that.
We need a fan cam of the 69 cents, please. Oh wow, goodness. Here we go. Oh, copy link address. Why is this being so temperamental?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to copy this but it's being weird, and I just want to save link as. No. Oh.
While she figures that out.
Hey mods, can you throw that IndieGogo link in the chat? Thank you. There it is. Never mind. They are on top of it.
They're ahead of you.
Best mods in the world.
They know that Michelle is struggling.
They're like, I can tell. We gotta do something. All right, visit here to donate to creating Detroit Reawakening.
Type Shakespeare.
I know, I'm terrible. All right, and then I'm just gonna copy over all of my copy from the IndieGogo page.
Where are we at right now? Have we done an update?
Well, it'll be in a sec.
We're at $20,000.
Okay, I know.
That's a lot of money.
It's going to go a really long way, y'all.
It's going to go an incredibly long. I mean, like this.
All the way to Korea.
Yes. So.
Wait, what?
Just to summarize.
Why do you say that? Like, wait, really?
That's why. We're bringing.
Carl, what am I talking about? Yes, Carla. I was like, are we Are we shooting the movie in Korea? I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
I wish.
That would be great.
If we reach $100,000, we'll go to Korea.
That doesn't make any sense.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yeah, but
I would love to shoot something in Singapore, though.
it's a beautiful city.
Yeah. Oh, they're putting out your live stream shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew I was gonna
Be on camera. Yeah.
on camera, and I was like, well, it better be supportive of the Octopunk stuff.
You bet.
Live screamers coming 2022, hopefully.
I've heard that rumor too.
They might be shooting then.
All right, oh God, math. I mean, the math is getting to the point now. Can we donate in even numbers so I don't have to do math?
No, we're gonna do the math. Calm down. It's real quick.
That's what you got to be the math czar. That's your job now.
I'm on it. I'm the math czar.
Oh, it's noon, so Maximilian is chilling in the Zoom chat, but I'm gonna let him wait for a sec.
We are at $20,254.69.
Nice.
Noise. Noise.
All right, Detroit Reawakening.
I finally, I'll talk about this for a little while. So I finally finished Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Ooh.
After way too long of not playing it. I bought it years ago and just finally got around to sitting there. Because every time I would go to play it, I'd be like, well, I want to sit down and play this at night away from my child.
Your child will be fine.
You know what? LJ would have loved to watch me play it and then would have not slept for a week.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would have happened. But she would have definitely been like, hey, Dad, keep playing that. Like, that looks great. So I finally sat down and played and finished Resident Evil 7, which I loved. I thought it was really, really great. And I've just downloaded Resident Evil 8 Village, and I'm going to start that sometime this weekend. I'm very excited about it. I honestly think I would put 7 up amongst my favorite Resident Evil games of all time. Yeah. Yeah, I loved that game.
All right, so we are now live on YouTube.
The YouTube.
So that's great. Not live on YouTube, but our video is now up on YouTube. So we're going to hopefully bring in a few more people from our YouTube crowd, the 37,000 subscribers, who will see that this is now open.
Look where we're at. We're on YouTube. We're on IndieGogo. We're on Twitter.
We're on the Twitter.
We're on Twitch. Like, we're everywhere.
All right, we're going to go ahead and let Maximilian in so you can put in those headphones. Hello, Maximilian.
We'll just not be here 'cause I can't hear
Hold
it.
on just a second because we're going to get you set up on our OBS here.
Hello? Hey! I can hear you. I can kind of hear you. You're quite quiet on these headphones. Hang on one second. Let me turn them up.
All right.
No. It's me.
Paste.
It me.
There we go. That. We have to get that there. Oh, that one's
How
not
you
good.
doing? My allergies were going off on my way here, and then they stopped, and now I feel fine.
So can the other people hear?
I don't know if they
No,
can
they
hear
can't
us.
hear him.
Maximilian's gonna go do a bump of nasal spray, and then he's just he's gonna powder each nostril, and he's gonna come back. It's gonna be great.
That's how that works, doesn't it? All right, so this is gonna look like a mess for a second, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Are we still live?
We're still live. Yeah.
I'm still live.
All right, so he'll go in this little box here.
Boom.
There's just no good way of doing that before they show up.
Drop.
All right, so he's now in the box.
Look at
All
that.
right, and then over here, I'm gonna take our IndieGogo one. Here we go. Copy. All right, and paste. There we go. Okay. So now we have our little meters.
What if I put these headphones in and I just was talking to no one? Like, Maximilian's not actually...
We're just pretending.
Yeah, I'm just going all in on, like...
You can make some really interesting assumptions about...
So, Maximilian, what's going on, baby? You don't say. That's crazy.
Well, darn. There's no good way of doing this.
I'm gonna leave one of these out so I can, like, hear my voice.
I am gonna... Yeah. It's
So
good,
I could, like,
good call.
hear my voice. Wait, no, it's gotta be this one, then. 'Cause
All
this one
right,
has
so we'll
the-
do this way.
Okay.
I'll just keep my stream chat and everything here.
Oh, look at that. There's the chat. Acting.
I just had to move everything around. Oh, we're good. There we are. All right.
Is that an empty room?
It's an empty room. We'll go back to us for now. And that'll be ready soon. And then I'll be sure to turn up his audio so that he can actually...
Just so everyone's aware, let me do a quick reminder that we are at $20,000 and almost $500. And if we hit 30,000, then the fan event in New York City, where we will hopefully meet so many of you, will be back on. And we all really hope that happens. So... Just, we're like, hey, if we keep going, then we've got some really great stretch perks down the line, and they're going to be in some amazing events. Somebody's like, y'all better get to Europe. I'm like, look, if we get all the way to 50, is it 50K? It's 50K for Europe. I think that's right.
No confirmation?
Hold on, let me repeat that, Maximilian.
Say that again.
I said, am I correct to assume that you guys raised $21,000 motherfucking dollars within 1 hour?
Yes, you are correct to assume that.
Yes.
Hell yes, God.
Yeah, we did. You know what? Yeah, we did. We're killing it. So welcome to the stream, but don't blow this for us, okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have like all $21,000 like returned back to everyone by the time we're done with the stream.
Like, now that you're here, just saying, don't.
Sorry you can't see us.
Fuck this up.
I'm trying to get my video to work with OBS or with Zoom, and it's just
You can't stream to two.
I'm gonna see how.
even I'm trying to use 2 different cameras. Usually that's what
you're
solves it.
super
Is
good.
I have 2 different webcams enabled, and usually you just use one on each. But
you still have
sometimes the order of
Maximilian, can you hear
operation
me?
gets fucked up,
I
and
think you still have the camera assigned to OBS.
yeah, it's
So
probably
you have to
something like
turn it
that.
off.
Yeah, well, I'd have to close OBS and do that. I'd have to
That
close
seems
one.
like a bad idea.
Yeah.
though.
So, Maximilian, if you want to see us, we're on stream. You can see
I will
us on
see.
the-
I will see if it's like super delayed between you chatting here
Alright,
and
just,
the
you know,
stream.
Just talk to us here, buddy. We like, just treat it like a phone call. Remember phone calls?
God, sounds like nonsense.
And that just sort of happened, and then nobody was like, "Hey, we've got video phones like the Jetsons."
Yeah, we were all like, "Oh no, this is awful.
everybody
Let's
was
go
like-
back to
everybody
never
was
doing
like,
this
we,
again."
We want video phones in the future, and then the future came, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is anxiety. Let's not." I don't want people to see.
Michelle, you're welcome for this penny that you're getting for me watching this ad right now. Oh, hey, it's not too delayed. I'm just gonna mute the stream and I can like semi see you guys. It'll just be
Alright,
super
cool.
delayed reactions.
I'm trying to get this to look a little nicer. We can be
I
a
like
little
this
bigger.
anyway because I want to interact with the chat, so this is perfect.
this
Hi
is-
everyone in the chat.
Aw,
Hi.
look, we get to be big.
Yeah, it's weird not being actually in the chat, but I'm able to see it, so I'm just kind of like observing the chat, and I'm talking directly to everybody.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
think,
fun.
Michael, this is probably the first time you've actually seen the behind the scenes of how a stream actually
Yeah,
works.
this is all fascinating and a ton of work.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming at first. I remember the first time I ever did a stream, I had like 75 viewers because it was
This is
the
correct place. I'm trying to be center in the frame. And it's not working.
You're not centered
You're
in the
fine.
frame
You're
at
fine.
all.
It's
There we go. I just need to actually
you go.
just relax into my actual chair.
Yeah,
there we
just-
go.
Why don't you just sit down?
Yeah. I'm just like,
Why don't you just sit down?
yep. There we go. That'll do it. All right.
All right. Let me see.
People asking if this is the Nines jacket. 100%. What else would I possibly wear to this?
He doesn't wear anything else. It's the he sleeps in that jacket.
Truly. If it's not this one, then it's the white pea coat.
All right. So let's see what we got. We were going till 3. We got 3 more hours of this shit. And Maximilian just came in, just got here. Let's see what we've got going on with IndieGogo and PayPal right now. 17,126, and come on,
I'm
Matsar.
on it. 17,126.
And 336469.
Noise.
Nice.
We have $20,490.69.
Okay.
So that is roughly $9,500 away from paying for our New York event.
Yep.
So if you want to see us in New York and being able to do a free event that we don't have to charge admission for, and all donors or pledges over $100 will be given free reserved tickets to the New York event.
All the tickets will be free if we do the New York event, correct? Right?
There may be like a VIP package that's extra
Right.
or something, but
Right.
general admission to it will be free. And so there'll be no just general admission cost. Yeah.
Right.
And then everybody over 100 who has pledges over 100 automatically gets
Automatically
a
gets
reservation.
a reserved ticket, and then everyone else will figure, I don't know, blood sport. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna
Bloodsport.
figure it out. There'll be a series of Hunger Gameses, and whoever's left, gets to come.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like Jingle All the Way, where you just throw like
Sunny
one
Deviant-
single ball.
Hunger
One
Games.
Sunny Deviant asks, what happens if there's no more seats? I will build the event around how many of you there needs to be.
Yep.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
It's like I will if there's 300 of you, I will find a venue that holds 300 people, or I will do enough screenings that hold 300 people.
It also means legitimately don't sign up for a ticket if you can't come, period.
Well, no, I mean, like, definitely still donate $100,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
it's just.
I mean, like, no, because we can plan it around it. If there are fewer people than there is space, then there are fewer people that there is space. But we want to make sure that everyone who wants to come can come.
I will do a survey
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
We will make
Yeah.
sure that I have an accurate head count.
We'll build seats. Everyone can sit on laps. Like, we're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
everybody-
yeah.
Two to a chair.
I'm definitely not going to be like, oh, I'm only going to try to cram us into a venue of 50 people and there's not going to be any seats left. Like we're going to make sure that we have enough to hold everybody. And I know that there are some venues that are capable of it. Like back when I was doing New York with Detroit Evolution, the AMC theater was like a 250 person theater or something like that. So it was really big.
Is it still there?
God only knows. That was the before times.
Remember theaters? There hasn't been a movie theater around these parts.
Mooney asks, if we don't reach the goal for Europe and we pledged 100 or more, can we forward those reserved seats if we can't make it to New York? I mean, you mean like donate it to another person? I mean, I'm not going to legislate that. So, a person's a person. So whatever. A person, no matter how small. I don't know the actual song.
Wait, hold on.
We just did that.
K-Mark says we're at 21,066.69. Hold on, I have to go donate $3.
Oh, God. Does it make it not work anymore?
No, he's gonna donate $3. So it's $21.69.
$69
almost fell out of this chair.
Double nice. Okay, wait, where's the actual link to donate?
No.
Okay, IndieGogo. It's my pinned tweet.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I gotta not fall out of the chair. That'd be really embarrassing, and also mess up your whole thing.
I have also posted our video on YouTube, so now our YouTube subscribers are aware of it.
Yeah.
I haven't posted on Instagram yet. I could go ahead and do that. I could share it on Instagram, and we could see.
I didn't even post on Instagram that I was here today. Look.
I posted on Instagram.
$3.
Well, okay.
Express
I'm the only
checkout.
one who cares about
Google.
Instagram people.
I care about Instagram people.
All right, Instagram. Add to my story. Here we
$3.
go. I'm gonna add a link.
I can't do links because I'm not popular.
Oh.
What?
There we go. Bam. $3. There we go.
I'm sure somebody beat you to it, right?
Oh no, someone beat me to it, guys.
Too slow,
Damn it.
bro. Too slow, bro.
My $3 for nothing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to donate some more.
You'll get it back.
No, not the $3. Not the. Okay, I'm just gonna throw in another.
Okay, now on my Instagram story. Donate now, swipe up. I actually have a post too.
Ooh.
Although it was in my drafts and it got weird, so,
I just told Instagram, come through, it's lit.
17,
also do that.
4, 39, and 3, 77, 69. 387, 7,
Although
words,
it was in my
numbers.
drafts and it got weird, so you know.
Wait.
What?
I thought I
What
was
am I
paying.
hearing?
Me, 5 seconds
Oh,
ago.
sorry. It was my phone
I was
still
like,
had that.
I was like, what?
My phone still had it up. My bad.
I hear you.
What's happening?
Does anybody know if it's possible to edit IndieGogo donations to a different perk? You can upgrade. I think you can't downgrade without doing a refund. That is a question that has apparently been asked. But you can always add more, and I think opt for a different perk. You can, like, upgrade on IndieGogo.
But you can't downgrade.
I think you can't downgrade. Although you might be able to, because
I
it's
don't know.
pretty flexible. They actually are pretty chill about refunds on IndieGogo, which has actually screwed a couple people of my friends in the past. There was this one friend I had who...
Don't give them ideas.
but there was this one friend I had who he was like $500 away from his goal with 24 hours to go, and somebody refunded their $1,500. And so he went from $50 away to like almost $2,000 away within like 24 hours of the campaign. But everybody came through for him, and everybody just like threw money at it, and was like, he ended up finishing like $3,000 over.
Somebody just said it wouldn't let them upgrade, so they had to refund
and then recontribute. Okay, got it.
Beautiful. I'm
That's
loving all this like
totally
self-help in
fine.
the chat here.
Yeah, IndieGogo says please contact the campaign director.
For basically everything, yeah.
I just donated $66, so total I have donated $69.
Okay.
Made me feel better. Made me feel.
Noise. K-Mark's out here just handling the
K-Marks, thank you so much. These live updates are making me real happy. You're the best.
I am glad we have a math expert in the chat handling this for us.
in the chat. Noise.
Yeah, so I see transaction refunded. Okay, so refund details. And then
Appreciation police. Would I come to Europe too if we reach that goal? I fucking hope so.
Maximilian's the only person who's not welcome.
Yeah, you'll have the simply not me. Yeah.
we have
It is the Chris Miller show.
In theory, if everyone has their passports, they would go.
I will need to get a passport, yes, because the last time I used a passport when I
absolutely
went to
get a
the
passport.
Bahamas
Yeah.
when I was like 15, I think.
I got a passport last year because that election was coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, guys. If they go to Europe, I will simply definitely be coming.
Except South Carolina license for that.
I
What
think
do you
if
say?
you have real
I have
ID,
to-
it now
I have to
counts as a
prove to Georgia
passport.
that I'm a U.S. citizen.
If you have real ID, it doesn't count as a passport.
No.
But it allows you to move. You have to have it to get on a flight between states.
Yes, you have to have either the real ID or your passport to fly domestically.
Yeah.
You can't
I
fly
do
with
have-
the old driver's licenses anymore.
I do have real ID, but yeah, I definitely. You know what? I just got my tax refund today. Thank God there was a refund at all. And
course,
maybe I'll
you
use
drive across
that
state
to
lines.
get a
That's
new passport.
Can't get on a flight.
But you can drive.
Time. The difference is time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but guys, literally no matter what happens, I will block off everything. I'll
Well,
move
legal
heaven and
perspective,
earth
there's no
to go to
difference. The
Europe.
difference is time.
That is
Yeah.
a dream. That is a dream.
Like, I don't know. I didn't make this rule, Austin.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Ninja's in the chat. Goodbye, Ninja. Goodbye.
Shockingly, I wasn't on the committee that determined we needed these
Why
things.
aren't you on these committees?
Because I have yet to be elected to public office.
Why?
Because it seems like a bad
Why?
Because it seems like a bad idea.
I just updated the. I think I updated with the Maximilian $66. That's
Yes.
on IndieGogo now.
I keep asking Jillian if I should run for public office, and she keeps resoundly saying absolutely not.
So there's something fun that Michael and I
Point you should.
that Michael and I discovered
I
as a
have
thing
a full stock Arden.
as a thing to do today. We found some Detroit Become Human personality quizzes. And I figured that would be kind of fun to put each of us
And we,
through those.
oh, that'd be fun.
Somebody
So
just said London is a lot closer than New York. Not for me, it's not.
no, not
New York
not.
is 2 hours from here. by plane.
Yeah.
Like it's 2 hours from here.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot closer for us to go to New York.
Oh, but they meant
yeah.
for them. They probably meant for them. They didn't.
Oh,
They
right.
probably meant for
Okay.
them
Yep.
to London
Yep.
is
That
a
makes a
lot
lot more
closer to New
sense.
York.
Yeah, it's all relative.
That makes sense relatively, yeah. But not for me. It's New York's a 2-hour flight.
I'm curious. Obviously, this is way far out, and could be a thing, could not. But where were you thinking of going in Europe?
Lithuania.
Perfect. I love it.
So UK and Germany is really the goal.
Okay, guys, we have to raise $50,000. Like we have to.
Hey man, you good?
No, oh my God, I would kill for this to happen. Like this is very, very exciting for me.
That would be really cool. I've never been to either of those places, but I
Mhm.
would like to.
Me neither. What a cool reason to go for the first time too.
Oh,
Just go be an
absolutely.
international movie star real quick and do some press events.
That would be really, really neat.
Yes.
Okay, so let's put this over here.
Maximilian become excited toddler. Yes, thank you. Welcome to me. Welcome to.
I really wish I had 3 monitors today. That would have been great. Actually, let's just pop out the chat for a second. and
Are you
put
gonna
it
just
over
run
here.
out real quick and add another monitor?
We'll pop out the chat over here so we can see it, and then the rest of this can rest for a second. So let me bring up this personality quiz.
Okay.
The first one is, which Detroit Become Human character are you most like? So let's move over here. Actually, let's move Maximilian over here. Let's copy, and move over here, and let's paste him over here so he can hang out with us in this new stream setup.
People are talking about kidnappings in the chat. Don't stop posting crimes in chats.
Stop, bro.
Pretty sure it can be used against you.
Might be. Yeah.
Blink
Yeah,
once.
it's definitely like the first stop on any
use the
sort of
blink
like.
system.
Maximilian, if we hit 50K.
Be crime.
I'm
DK.
just going to Europe to meet the fans. Nothing big. Nothing. Yes, absolute illusion. That's.
Listen. I asked for crime, but don't be. Come on. Don't be stupid about the details. I don't want
Not
you
tax
caught.
fraud. Stop that.
I don't
You
want
better stop
caught.
that.
I want you to do crime, but I also want you to not go to jail for it.
Honestly, it feels like if Arden got arrested, and someone went to their house and was like, "You're under arrest," they'd be like, "So for like which thing?" So for, like,
All right, so
Has anyone told Carla?
oh, no one has told Carla.
Can we call her? That would be so
How
sweet.
do we call her?
Well, it's like 2 a.m. for her, so that's why
okay,
she's not
so-
here.
In the morning for her right now?
We'll give her that
No
later.
one told Carla?
That's
All right,
amazing.
I'm gonna shoot her an Instagram message.
I got it.
Oh no, here,
You're doing it right
Michelle.
now?
Do you want to be the person, Michelle? Do you want
Austin's
to be
Austin's
the?
on it. But yeah,
Oh,
you can do
Michelle-
it.
or Austin's doing it.
We should all. Let's just all do it. Let's
Just do like one big group message. And we just do it
Let's
all bold
record-
letters.
we'll record a video and
Carla.
send it to her later or something.
Yeah,
be
she's
cute.
asleep.
She's asleep.
All right, so we got one of these quizzes up, and Michael, I'm gonna let you take this first.
Okay.
All right,
I'm bad
so-
at these. Okay.
So here we go.
This is so great.
Pick an animal:
Pick an animal.
dog, cat, fish, owl, bird, mouse, swan, lion.
Is catfish one word, please?
No,
It's
two separate words.
It's 2 different fish.
2 different fish.
What did I say? 2 different fish. I told you I'm bad at these.
Albert.
And hold on just a second. I'm gonna
I gotta
copy
pick
these.
an animal.
Fish owl.
In what context am I picking an animal? Like this is why I don't like. I'm like, in what context am I picking an animal?
Oh my gosh, it's not that deep.
It is though.
It is always that deep. I'm gonna take like 8 years in this quiz.
But it is though. All right. Okay.
Fish.
What? No, stop it. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. I'll die. Lion.
All right.
Lion, fish, are fish.
Pick a Detroit character.
Um,
Connor, Hank, Marcus, North, Simon, Kara.
I swear to God, if it gives him the character that he selects, I'm gonna like scream. I'm gonna.
Marcus.
You pick
it's just
Marcus.
gonna
Okay.
give me Marcus.
Yeah, as soon as you click it, you're Marcus. As soon as you.
It's just gonna give me the character I picked. What?
None of the questions actually matter.
Nothing matters but the second question. Okay.
It's like the Sorting Hat. It's all just about choice,
It's
really.
all choices. It's all
Truly.
choices. All right, what's the next one?
Pick a beverage.
Beer, soda, water, blood.
I know what I'm selecting.
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna go with soda, but when I say soda, understand that I mean cherry Coke.
All right.
Oh, that's a solid.
What's your
choice.
opinion on androids?
Please say they're okay.
Okay, no joke. I'm like between they're okay to they deserve freedom. But they're okay. I think they're okay.
Pick an android.
Oh my god, Marcus.
Okay, Marcus.
It's gonna give me Marcus.
It's gonna be like
Who would you save, Sumo or the fish?
Sumo.
Okay.
For this fish.
Yeah, fuck that fish. Fuck that.
Who's your favorite member of Jericho?
North.
That's the right answer.
It's gonna be like you're north because you're
Most important trait in a friend.
Cute dog.
A cute dog. An alibi is not actually on here. God, what does it say about? What does it say if I was like loyalty? No, it's not loyalty though. I don't care about that. Laughter.
Okay. Who's your favorite side character?
Who the fuck is Guitar Man? I don't even remember that dude.
Oh, he's like, is that where you like go or like where you're about to go buy paints in the beginning as Marcus
Oh, is it
and
the
he's
guy
in
by
that little
the paint
like
by at the beginning of the game?
yeah, he's like in the little like near the like around the it's
If
like a
he
fountain or
counts
something.
as a side character, jeez,
We
like
should have made a movie about him.
him. Carl.
Guitar Man. Guitar Man is being added to the MCU
Carl.
soon.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get
He's gonna
Marcus.
give me Marcus.
What do you think should happen to deviants?
Quality. It's gonna give me Marcus.
Which of the following is your favorite relationship?
Perkins and Hank?
Who's Perkins?
Perkins is
The
like that
FBI
ratty
agent.
fucking dude that is like like the detective that like is
What
antagonizing
kind
you
of
the whole
person
time.
you gotta be to pick Perkins and Hank?
I'm also like I didn't even know they had scenes together.
I'm like,
They had like two
Yeah.
scenes. Hank punches him in the face.
yeah, who?
With
yeah.
enemies
I
to
haven't
lovers,
seen
FTW.
that. I haven't seen that little branch. I would have loved to
Allison
see that.
Carr.
That's very satisfying.
Allison Carr?
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah, no
no,
shit.
No shit.
Duh.
No
yeah.
shit. It was the picture I chose in the second thing. Of course it was.
Yeah, that was it. No other questions counted. Yeah. No.
I'm like,
All right, we're refreshing Maximilian. I'm
right.
gonna give you the same questions.
that's
Ooh,
wild.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Pick an animal.
Pick an animal. Okay. I'm thinking cat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Pick a Detroit character. You also have Sumo at the bottom, but here's your others.
One character? Fuck me. Okay.
All right, pick very carefully because this is the one that's going to
Yeah, this is just the character you're going to be. I am gonna go with Kara.
Okay. Pick a beverage.
Okay, beverage. Oh, scotch.
What is your opinion on the androids?
I don't like them. Just no, I'm kidding. I mean, I love them. Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah.
We are also at, oh my goodness, $22,000-ish dollars.
Fuck yeah.
22,000. Woo.
I am also gonna go with Kara again.
Sumo or the fish?
You can only save one.
Sumo, duh. Yeah, fuck that fish.
Who's your favorite of the Jerry crew?
Man. It's between two. Simon.
Most important trait in a friend.
Honesty.
Who's your favorite side character?
Who
Two
the
of these
fuck
are
would select Todd?
Yeah, a lot of these are really questionable, honestly. Not Luther? Like, why is Luther?
I
not
know,
on here?
bitch. If Luther was on here, he would have been my choice.
Well,
That's
because obviously,
bullshit.
like, you had to make room for Guitar Man.
Right.
Duh. Over Luther? I mean, come on. Yeah. Man, I really fucking hate Gavin in the game is the problem. Like, I really fucking hate him. Like, Carl is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Carl.
I was gonna say, you can pick Carl.
Yeah, I like Carl.
Or you can pick Guitar Man.
I should have picked Guitar
Oh my
Man.
god, Michelle. Could Guitar Man be in Detroit Reawakening?
Can we please? Is that the new stretch goal? Is $25,000 we get Guitar Man? Yes!
That's your walk-on
You
roll.
have to be able to play guitar.
Guitar Man.
He still hadn't made a choice.
He picked Carl.
Oh, you
Oh,
picked
no,
Carl.
I told you I picked Carl.
Carl,
Yeah, sorry.
okay. What should happen to the deviants?
Which, okay, I'm a little delayed. Okay, there we go. Killed, spared, respected, equality. Yeah, equality.
Equality, okay.
Spared and respected still feels like it's like the humans have like all of the power.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll respect you, I guess. Like, fuck that.
What's your favorite relationship out of all these?
I'm trying to think of like how I felt legit playing the game.
Spared and Respected is about where black people are. We're like,
Sad won't.
we're gonna get to that equality.
Yeah, it's like that's just it's
it.
like yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, that fucking blows. God, I'm like leaning towards Alice and Cara because I straight up cried so many tears the first time just through my first playthrough with them, but also Carl, God, the actor, I can't remember his
Lance
name.
Henriksen.
Carl, yeah. Carl and
God.
Mark's great. Alice and Cara are a
Him
great
and Jesse
relationship.
Williams.
What?
Him and Jesse Williams in the same scenes together though. They're
know,
both
right?
so fucking good.
Why did Automod bapped Meat Sack?
Of all things that have been in this chat.
Because
all
of
things.
sex reasons, apparently.
Perkins.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Alice and Cara.
Alice and Cara.
Alice
You're
and
gonna be
Cara.
Cara.
I'm gonna get fucking Cara.
You got Cara.
Alice
Of
and
course.
Cara is such a great relationship, even if that twist totally undermines.
Hey,
the themes of the story.
Can you just change the final answer? Is that a thing that you can do and it gives me a different answer? I'm just curious if
You'd
my
have to
final
retake the
answer
whole
would have
thing,
been
I
You have
something
to
different.
retake the whole thing, yeah.
Oh no, don't do it. It's not that. It's not that
I
serious.
also just to
I knew I was
point
gonna
out,
get Cara. Let's be
the actress
honest.
who plays Cara, she's great, and if you haven't watched The Following, she's on it, and she's really good.
Okay, I'll have to watch that. I
you
like
never
her.
seen
She
Following?
was. No, I haven't.
Yeah, it lasted for like 3 seasons on Fox. It was great. It was about it was by Kevin Williamson, who wrote the Scream movies, and it was about
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was about Kevin Bacon plays an FBI agent who's chasing a serial killer that he has like knows from back in the day, who's like a former teacher, and the serial killer was like, his name's Joe Carroll, and basically like he would train his students like his college students to become serial killers. So it's like it's a show about like tracking a serial killer who's created an entire cult of serial killers.
They're okay.
The dope show.
I'm,
Should have gone on longer.
Connor
It should have gone
stan.
on for way longer, man.
I like sumo. I like North.
Wait, we hit. Who the fuck said we hit 25K?
Did we?
It's
Maybe.
possibly in a different currency.
It was a different
Because
currency
that's
that
happened
one
a
time.
couple times.
Okay, that makes
There was
sense.
that one
Okay.
time.
It might be in New Zealand dollars.
There was that one time.
New Zealand dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, different currency.
Unless the IndieGogo on the main page is different from your
Talia
upload.
says, Michelle's speedrunning this. How many times has she done this? Well, twice now.
She didn't just watch us do it twice.
This one's tough. This one's...
You do.
Yeah, I
You
do respect
absolutely do. What are you
loyalty.
talking about? I've been your friend.
Yeah,
for 2
I
years,
could have. Yeah,
And I
yeah,
could answer
yeah.
this for
Yeah,
you.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably... But respect is probably
Nah,
right up there,
loyalty.
too.
Nah, for you.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
That's, but those basically are
They're
the same
really
thing.
close. Yeah, they're really close to each
the
other.
same thing, then it's loyalty.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite side character? I gotta go with my boy. What do you think should happen to the Deviants? Yeah, I mean, it's like
Can you imagine if she put killed?
What if she was like spared? They don't deserve rights, but you shouldn't kill them.
No, you can spare them though. Like they don't have to be like in jail per se. They don't have to be like.
We're not gonna
I
kill
mean,
them, but-
I feel like there's only one really good answer in this one, and it's like I don't think I'm gonna diversify our answers very much, obviously. I will diversify this one though because I'm an old school Hank and Connor stan. So I'm Hank. What?
You know, this honestly is not very shocking to me.
I was just about to say, are you surprised?
I thought maybe Connor, but not Hank. Hank. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I love it.
And
Plus, you get to have sumo.
I obviously didn't say, that I hate androids, so it wasn't going to become Gavin.
Fair. Yeah, that would have been the way.
I'm cool with Hank. I like Hank. All right, cool.
Who doesn't want to be Clancy Brown?
That's true. I did
You
pick
do?
Scotch.
You
I
do.
did pick Scotch. Now here's the real quiz for me. How well do you know Gavin Reed quiz? So let's see this. Okay, let's get this.
Yeah, I think Michelle should take this one first. I think
Yeah. Well, and this is also factual. This is a trivia quiz.
Yeah,
so
no,
there's
I
only
agree.
right
Oh, it's like
answers.
legit trivia. Oh shit. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna know shit like this.
No, I
I'm
don't-
gonna not look at your answers. I'm gonna
What?
see how much I know.
When is Gavin Reed's birthday?
Boo, 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 boo. I am not looking. I am not looking.
I know the answer to this.
I'm sure. Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I don't know. It's
She knows what it is because she knows his.
It's- you know what?
astrological sign.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna say it's October 17th.
You're very close. It's October 7th.
Ah.
Gavin is a
okay.
Libra, which makes no goddamn sense. And I remember this because 2 days off from Austin's birthday. How tall is Gavin? Oh, you know I know this.
How tall is Chris? He's
Gavin's height.
But,
he's 5'9".
Yep, I know
He's
this one.
5'9".
'Cause me and Chris are the same height.
Yep. What is Gavin's eye color? Okay, no, all right. Nobody knows the answer to this question. This has been a
No.
hotly debated topic
I'm gonna look up a
for
picture of Chris real
3
quick. Hang on.
fucking years. Nobody knows what Gavin Reed's eye color is. Is it green? Is it gray? Is it hazel? Is it brown? Is it blue? We don't know.
It's green.
Is it green?
Wait, no, it's brown.
No.
It's green.
No. Oh, Chris.
It's gray.
I'm looking at Chris's eyes. What color are his eyes?
Chris's are hazel.
Hazel. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
This isn't about Chris. This is about Ken and Gavin.
All I know.
Oh my god.
That's all I know is Mr. Trenday. That's all I know.
That's all I know.
I think officially it's green, but
I feel like green sounds right. Yeah.
what? Come on. Does Gavin ever die in the game? This is also a hotly debated topic because we found in the
Did she die?
there's I didn't realize that this was
Not
going to
in-
be hot takes and discourse
so
about
this
Gavin
is-
Reed.
So this is, I'm gonna say no because not in any of my playthroughs.
Oh my gosh. Well, here's the thing.
When he gets slapped, is he dead?
So when
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
I don't want to bring up this discourse again. But so no, he doesn't die in the game. The answer is no. However, about 2.5 years ago, or about about a year ago, they discovered in the game files that his character model turned to dead when Connor knocked him out in the break room, or the evidence room.
Really?
And so it was a whole thing of just like, no, Gavin's been dead this entire time.
Connor kills him with a punch.
Yes.
So
Maybe?
So
the
like the stream does the Steam designation for his character.
Turned to dead. Turned to,
So
yeah,
our
yeah.
movies are about a zombie.
Zombie.
It's actually about a very similar looking robot that has been made to look like Gavin.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Body
we're gonna
suit.
say
It's
Gavin
like
doesn't
body
die.
suit.
Is that gonna be in the
This-
Detroit Reawakening?
Ooh, this is something
This
I
chat
might not
is so
know.
entertaining.
This is something I might actually not know. How much does Gavin weigh?
180 pounds.
I think it's
180
I
pounds.
think it's
Is it before
180.
or after he died?
I'm gonna guess like 170.
180. I'm going 180.
I think it's one.
He doesn't lift, but he keeps it lean. I'm going 180.
Will it tell you which ones you got wrong?
At the end, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be able to look it up.
Nah,
I
180.
think it's 180. Who portrays Gavin? Who's Dougie Pointer?
don't know who that is. I don't know who Dougie Pointer is.
I'm gonna Google it because I have no fucking
I'm
clue
looking
as
him
well.
up right now on IMDb.
Oh my god, I got two of them wrong.
Which two did you get wrong?
I gotta know.
Dougie Pointer.
Click the thing right there. This is answers.
I got this right.
You got his
He's
eye-
not
Oh,
even.
they said green was incorrect for the eye color. I bet it was gray.
You got his weight wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure I got his weight wrong. Yeah,
What was it?
it's probably 170.
Click it and see if it says.
It doesn't tell me. I mean, I can look it up on the wiki.
Why would you show the answers and not tell me what the answers are? Do you even test?
I'm sure somebody in the chat knows. 176.
Guys, would you like this very shady Google description of Dougie Pointer?
Oh my God, please, yes.
Dougie Lee Pointer is an English musician, songwriter, fashion model, aspiring clothing designer, children's author, and amateur actor.
Shade.
The shade. He's been on like 3 TV shows and they're calling him an amateur actor.
I'm looking at his IMDb right now. He's got 12
The poor
credits.
guy.
He's got 12
He's got
credits.
so many credits. How
No,
dare you call him an
hang on.
amateur
He doesn't
actor
have-
on
hang I'll do it.
Wikipedia?
Hang on, Maximilian, I'm so sorry. He doesn't have so many credits. He's got 12. I'm looking at him right now. He doesn't have so
Okay,
many.
but you wouldn't call someone an amateur actor with 12 credits though.
I don't know.
Depends on what they are.
It depends on what they are. And I'm
background work,
I'm looking at
yeah.
these. I'm looking at these.
Is it like policeman number 3?
It's a lot of these. His own name is what's listed.
Oh wow, yeah, he's played himself in 4
He's played
things.
himself
Okay.
4 times.
doesn't
Maximilian, I'm so sorry.
Never mind, he's an amateur actor. I'm just kidding.
was-
So sorry, Dougie to all the Dougie Pointer stands out there, I'm so sorry.
IMDb, I'm
Go ahead and
looking at
cancel
is
me
the
now.
definition of an aspiring actor.
He's a musician.
Aspiring, I feel like, is a much nicer word than amateur.
He's an amateur. He's a musician. It sounds like. It sounds like he's a musician. He's an amateur.
Yeah, he probably was like playing like as like a featured
Yeah.
thing in these TV shows. Like probably was doing his little music thing.
He's an amateur actor because he's played himself. You know, just like
Great.
I don't know.
Love
Like
that.
you wouldn't count.
Maximilian is canceled party. I love that.
All right, we got more quizzes. What do we got here? We got
What quiz?
What Android model is yours? Maximilian, I'm going to give this one to you.
Ooh, so exciting.
Hello and welcome. Are you ready to find the best Android for you? Yes, I guess I am. Or let's get on
This
with
is
it.
part. Let's get on with it. So this sounds like the let's get on with it would be like the answer if like Nines found like this quiz for Gavin to take. Be like, what's your model number, babe? And he'd be like, oh my god, I'm not taking this fucking quiz. Okay, so what am I saying though? Okay, are you ready to find the best Android? Yes.
Okay, to match you with the correct type, I must ask, oh my goodness, what is your home and work life like? Select any that apply, so you can select multiple things. All right,
Okay,
let's.
that's so many.
I live in an apartment with a roommate.
Okay, you have to select all that apply.
All
okay,
that
so
apply.
Or any.
it's an average house with a roommate and average house with a cat.
Average house with a roommate. Average house with a cat. I work
Just by
as-
myself also count. Just
DPD. Why would that even be an option?
I
It's
work
very
as
specific.
a
You specifically.
yeah. I don't work as.
I work
any
in
of those things.
cyberlife.
That's not even
Okay.
a real place. Quiz.
All right, I am an actor, not amateur, not amateur.
Oh, here you go.
There we go. All right, and is there anything else?
Oh my god.
I guess I'm a streamer. Yeah, I feel less connected to that, but I do stream once a week, so I guess I'm a streamer.
Aspiring streamer.
Yeah. I fucking hate you. Home life is. Oh wow, this is okay. Okay, home life is very lonely. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely pick that one. Home life is a bit scary sometimes, for sure.
Do you have a ghost?
Yeah, it's called My Own Thoughts.
I'm kidding. Ghosts aren't real.
Home life is busy.
That's what they wanted me to think.
And home life is fun.
All right. Your answers have been shared with an Android that matches your home and work life. Next question. What are some of your hobbies?
Okay, so the singing one, the playing video games one. I don't really see like the jogging, playing sports. Like I don't know. Like I work out, but I would not be
Do
going
it
on
for
a
fun.
jog ever in my life. Hanging out with friends, doing stuff with friends, yeah. Baking, dancing, yeah, definitely not dancing. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. What is your zodiac sign? You're a Virgo? I'm just going to get to the...
Let's just go right to that, yeah.
What kind of android do you think you'll need? Domestic android, emotional support android, child entertainment, autonomous, perfect investigation partner android.
What is with these quizzes that are like, we're going to tell you something about yourself, but we're also going to ask you to tell us what that thing is?
Okay, so the question is, what would I want to own for myself?
We're going to tell you
Yeah.
the perfect android for you, but first you
It's
have to tell us
android
the perfect
matching.
android for you. What the hell?
What is an endurance android? Is
Oh
that
my
like
God.
is that like a personal trainer android?
Yes.
I would imagine, sir.
That's
yes.
like the Lisa who got her therium pump ripped out in Detroit Evolution.
Okay, kind of would love that, to be honest with you. Like someone to just like be like, hello, time for you to get your ass up. Time for you. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Yeah, endurance android.
What is a perfect investigation?
I don't.
That's nines. That's
I
that's
was-
if you want nines. Or Connor.
I would go with green thumb, but I like doing the plant taking care of stuff.
Oh, you
so
can
I
do
would want
both.
Someone else to do that. Yeah.
You can hit multiple if you want.
Oh, I wouldn't want anyone else to do it. The only I have such a
Oh my god, this is awfully personal.
This is getting...
check off. Okay, I have not been professionally diagnosed with anything, but let's go right on ahead and do depression and anxiety. And that's about the only two that I feel like actually fully confident that I have.
What is your view on deviancy?
Deviancy. It's a little scary. Androids are just meant to be a device to help us with day-to-day things. Okay, I feel like it changed.
Oh my god, we're only like 2/3 of the way through this quiz.
This is so long. But also...
Oh my god,
I love it.
somebody pointed out that they put the pick from DE in the...
Oh, that's us!
Yeah. The quiz maker saw our
Love
movie.
that. That's so cute.
Quizmaker absolutely saw our movie, and now we're taking the quiz and criticizing it.
Okay, here's the thing.
Aw.
I'm going to be very, very honest here. I do find it inspiring, and I want you to click that one. However, I cannot lie and say that it would not take me a little bit mentally to adjust to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure. But it is absolutely inspiring and beautiful. It just would take me a while to be like,
Keep it,
Yeah.
keep it
yeah,
multiple
yeah, you're a total human. Yep.
Yeah.
Even though
I mean,
I
if my
literally
if
played
my
one.
Amazon Echo suddenly decided, "Hello, I am sentient," I'd be a little worried.
Yeah, it was like suddenly asking to like hang out with you and be like, hey, can you talk for a sec? The weather is great.
If my Google Home or Amazon Alexa was like, "Hey, I'm sentient now," I'd be like, "Great. Where are you gonna live?"
Okay, so what we're doing is we are diving right into the personal shit.
How well do you take care of yourself?
I love how all of these are not well. Except for I'm balanced, but it's just like I don't eat or sleep too well. I eat when I need to and I sleep when I need to, but it's not a good schedule. I don't take care of myself. I forget to eat. I don't sleep
This
correctly.
was updated for 2021, I think. This is like, these are going to be the vast majority of the answers.
Get the antiseptic says, you gotta pay rent, Google?
Yeah, like for real. Like I'm all for it. I'm all for AIs getting sentience, but you just then cannot be in charge of the things in my home. Like that seems weird.
They lived there their whole life.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Because now they're sentient and could decide to kill me in my sleep.
And now you understand the complications of a lot of.
I'm going to go with I don't eat or sleep
Right?
too well. Let's just make it nice and succinct.
How dependent would you be on your Android?
How good is it at being?
I was about to say, how good is it at its job?
So this, if I had an endurance android,
Yes.
I feel like there has to be something between very and mildly. There has to be something, but I'm gonna.
I guess not too much and barely are supposed to be between very and mildly. No, wait, that doesn't make
I
any
guess
sense.
so. It'd be like very, then mildly, then not too much, then barely.
That's
I guess, or is not too much more than mildly?
I don't know. That's
Less.
very confusing.
I feel like if this was something that was part of my routine every day, I would get very attached to it. So yeah, I think I would probably say very. Especially if I knew what the workouts could
Why
be
are there
with
two options
them.
for press to
Yeah,
receive
I would always
results?
want.
So you need a Marcus. Marcus will help you with your daily needs and wants. Marcus is similar to a domestic android, but has a wide range of abilities because apparently...
Like leading a robot revolution.
leading a robot revolution. I don't like that they suggested Marcus.
Maximilian, there's your black person.
Where's my what?
I thought they were going to be like an AS200 or something like that.
I said Maximilian, there's your black person.
This is not setting well with me. Also, I didn't ask for a domestic android. I
Not at all.
don't need help with any of that
Ask for
shit.
this.
You literally asked for a personal trainer to help you work out.
That's it. That's not a full domestic android. I want him to come at like fucking 9 a.m., kick my ass for 2 hours, and then leave.
You can get that
And
now.
you'll pay him.
You can do that now.
I know, but I just don't want to do that financially. I just don't want.
It's like, which, you know what? That's true. Because, like, hiring a personal trainer would be kind of pricey over time. But if Detroit Become Human taught me anything, is that you can just get an android for $400? What is the economy? The economy of Detroit Become Human doesn't make any sense. Todd gets to buy an android, break it, send it back, and get it fixed. He owns 2 androids.
So,
and he also seems to be
And he also spends all of his money on red eye. So it's
he's
like
also
how.
a raging drug addict. What is the economy of Detroit Become Human?
Okay, here's your other results that you can get. You can get Simon, you can get Kara, you can get Daniel. Imagine getting Daniel.
I wonder what they describe Simon as. You know,
He
I
lives
love how
in
the
a-
very last one is Nines.
Nines.
The very
Yeah,
last
Todd
one.
lives
None
in a-
of my
yeah,
answers
yeah,
mean
sorry to
Nines.
point out, Todd
'Cause
lives in
I
a
am
shithole.
Nines.
It's an awful house.
Ralph?
Like,
What? Who would want Ralph? I mean, Ralph's great, but he's also...
I would just love like a nice home cooked meal that is cooked by someone who could kill me at like any minute.
That's about what Ralph is good for, yeah.
So I just realized I was like, why Marcus? And of course, like Talia calls me out in the chat and it's like, well, duh, Marcus, I have a really hard time eating and sleeping. So like, yeah, I guess I really do need a domestic android.
I just don't.
I mean, you'll get your exercise by marching at Capitol Park. I mean,
Yeah, there we
the
go.
economy of that. I just don't understand the economy of the world of that game. Like, what is it's cheaper to buy an Android than it is an iPhone? I don't understand.
in 20 years even.
In 20 years,
Yeah.
it'll be cheaper to buy an Android than a phone.
A whole ass Android.
I don't understand.
All right. For the math, we are at 20.
Oh, Marcus is, I guess, the most common answer, or one of them.
Yeah, you buy an Android, but it's tied to your mobile carrier. I guess I don't know. Like,
We're at about $22,500-ish, roughly, which is really cool. That means we are only $7,500 away from a New York premiere of Detroit Reawakening. All right, we can, and we're quite a bit away from Europe, but I think we can hit that New York City goal. And we've only been going for less than 2 hours. There's
in
so
a
many.
New York
There's so many people who haven't even woken up yet.
That's true.
Yes.
Awakened.
There are so many people who haven't Detroit awakened.
Nope, they're in the middle of the night in their time zone.
I'll be here all day. I'm here for another 2 hours. What's up?
And that means we could take another quiz. Which DBH character would fall in love with you, Michael? Let's.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay.
All right, if you could describe yourself in just a few words, what would it be? I think you might be able to pick more than
How
one.
many? Okay. Family oriented, unstable.
Oh
Wait,
well,
why did you pick? Oh, you.
Oh,
Because
well,
only
I guess.
gives you one.
Well, let me start from the beginning then. I guess we can only pick one.
Naturally or left brain, family oriented, intelligent,
one.
broken,
Okay.
goal driven, unstable, rebellious, and reasonable. Oh, I don't know. I have to describe myself with one of these words.
Yes.
Okay.
Left brained, I guess. That's artistic, right?
No, that's clearly no. Left brain is analytical, right brain is artistic.
Is it really?
As a right-brained person would know.
Whatever. Fine. Then, I don't know, goal-driven. Put that.
Yeah, I agree. Where do you see yourself in the future? Oh, God.
Dead, probably. Yeah, like dead at some point.
That's a certainty.
That will definitely happen. Pursuing my dreams.
Being dead.
Eating dead animals with my family.
Weird way to put having a steak. I'm not
So
sure.
Ralph that's the one where it's like, can I get a match? Can I get a match?
Rich and wealthy. I'm not sure what the future holds for me. I'll stick to what I do best. What, the present? I don't think that's how time works. Living a happy life with my family. A world famous investigator, of course. Leading an army. If I'm leading an army, it's to march on the Scientology Center and find out where Shelley Miscavige is. I don't know.
Why did you read them in that order?
Because that was the order.
Yeah, from bottom up, that
I
was
went
odd.
bottom
It's
up,
okay.
Yeah. Put living a happy life with my family? Yeah, put that one. Fine.
Do you see?
What is your ideal date?
Oh God.
March 3rd.
Eating dead animals, they're the best.
April 23rd.
Because it's not, oh God, my ideal date.
Definitely
We march
dead
on the
animals.
Scientology Center and demand where Shelley
Okay.
Miscavige is. Investigating a crime scene. I don't do dates. Taking surveys, those are fun.
Okay, Gavin Reed. Okay, Gavin.
Eating dead animals.
Yeah, that one's my
I
favorite.
don't it's not wealthy, but chilling in my
my
home?
wealthy home. The home itself
Like,
It's
has,
wealthy.
Yeah,
has
I
its
get
own
like that.
bank
That's
account.
what equity is.
That is what equity is. Yeah, I mean,
My house is a lot wealthier than I
my
am.
house is not wealthy, but do put that one because my ideal date is
Money and show.
hanging out at home, I guess, with somebody.
What do you desire in a person?
A soul, of course. Insanity, intelligence, compassion, boost, just boost, leadership, resourcefulness, humor, and wealthiness.
Wow.
Is this supposed to be a person that I'm trying to date?
What do you desire?
Yes. What do you desire in a
Yeah.
person?
Somebody in the chat is like, Michael's getting Carl. Probably. Probably.
Because, yep.
Loyalty.
What do I desire in a person? Resourcefulness is actually pretty funny. Compassion. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, we have over 101 backers on IndieGogo now as well.
Fuck yeah.
A soul, of course.
What do you desire in a person? I don't know. A nice butt. What are we doing? Like, it's not on here, though.
I don't know why that's not on here.
I don't know why it's not on here, man. Like, just put. I hate this. Put intelligence. Humor. Put humor. If a person you knew murdered another person, what would you do? I'd tell the authorities immediately. I'd arrest them.
I'd arrest them.
Citizen arrest. It's a thing.
Is their first murder amateur? I'd legit. I'd invite them to my home and keep them. I don't know what happened. I would need to. I just want to know what happened so we can figure out what to do next. So put that one.
You really into your house.
Yeah.
You didn't leave for a year and a half, and now you're just
To
committed.
be fair, inviting a
You're
person
just
to
gonna
your
invite
house
them
is
in your
very
house.
safe.
Okay, just okay.
It's very close to that. It's a person you don't particularly like invites you on a date. What do you do? Politely decline, tell them how you feel, you don't like them, and they should leave you alone. Go on the date anyways. I don't want them to feel bad. Go on the date. They'll probably buy you something anyways.
Like a house.
Like
Or dead
like a new house.
Like a wealthy house.
Like a
Honestly, I would be like, I don't particularly like them, but I don't hate them, right? It's just that I don't particularly like them.
You're just not into them.
Yeah, I think I might go on the date. Like, I don't know. So let's go on the date. They'll buy me something. We'll see how the date goes.
Pick a color.
Fuck.
Some of these are more excited to be colors than
They're like, there's just some very clear choices here. Or you could just be like, red.
I'm gonna pick red.
Just because it has the period.
And not cyan. Ooh, Kamsky would fall in love with you. Ever since childhood, you've been unnaturally smart and you're not afraid to show it. Kamsky admires both your looks and your smarts and will give you anything you desire. It's up to you whether you decide you reciprocate the same feeling. This is like fucking Dream Daddy.
At any point, this motherfucker could put a gun to your head just for a social experiment, by the way.
He does have a very wealthy house.
I'm not gonna lie.
Very wealthy
I'm
house.
not gonna lie. I respond very well to flattery and gifts, though. 100%. Like,
Fair,
I'm not gonna
fair.
lie. I'll be honest. If you start flattering me or giving me gifts, I'm into you. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You totally fall for a cult.
Fair.
I would. Oh,
Love that.
100%. I watched The Vow, and about 2 episodes in, I kept looking at Jillian and going, is it weird that I kind of I don't want
Like, they have a point, right?
They have a point. I don't want to join the cult, but what he's saying is it makes sense.
That's how The Vow's presented.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Vow's presented a very sympathetic look. You'd fall for it too.
You'd fall for it too. Of
This
course.
does make Kamsky seem very attractive.
He's
Listen,
incredibly
I'm just-
intelligent.
I'm just being honest. If you offer me gifts and praise, I'll listen to whatever your pitch
Ooh,
is.
apparently we got a big update to IndieGogo.
I'll
Ooh,
listen.
19120.
He's
And
That
on
means someone-
PayPal, we are still at, or 3985.
almost 4.
We got-
Yeah. My love languages are gifts and praise, like 100%.
Mine's definitely praise.
If you're giving me gifts and praise,
Yes,
I'm.
but your love language is supposed to be what you
give?
give.
I also
Praise.
give gifts and praise. Yeah, that's what I get. Like that.
So words of
legitimately,
affirmation,
my
okay.
love
I'm
language
very
is-
words of affirmation too.
It's gifts, praise, and like physical interaction.
Physical touch is the bottom
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, I love physical touch.
Physical touch.
No, bottom.
What is the other?
Yeah.
Physical touch on the bottom, got it.
Right. Yes.
I would be curious. I haven't taken a love language quiz in a while.
We could take
know,
a love
I-
language.
Austin gets me.
I don't-
Austin gets me. Physical touch
I
on the
actually, I'm
bottom.
the exact opposite of Michael, though. I do not respond well at all to gifts and like shit like that.
Do you not?
Not
You give
really.
them.
Like, well, okay. Yes, I'm actually, I feel like I'm a very good gift giver. But so like a gift, like obviously like for a birthday, like that's totally different. But like if someone is
Very many words.
showing their love and the only way they know how is to give me gifts, then we have a problem.
gifts.
Then we have.
No. I'm. Yeah.
I tend to approach gifts with suspicion a lot of the time.
Do you really?
I also
It
tend to
seems like
approach
something
words
that
of
you're making up
affirmation
for.
with a suspicion.
Oh, because I give you words of affirmation all the time.
Yeah, but I trust you.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I don't know somebody,
give
then
you words of affirmation
then I'm
all the time.
automatically
Yeah.
sus of it. It's just like, what do you want? Because it's I've had a lot of experiences like in the past few years where people just like they want to be hired by me or something like that, and then they'll just like,
Wow, you're amazing.
wow, like I'd love to work with you, and it's like, have you ever seen any of my movies, or did you just see that I won an award at a festival? And that's happened a few times. So yeah, it's like I do respond really well to words of affirmation
are-
from people I care about.
Yes, we are absolutely in a field where like you have to sort of check words of affirmation, but like and I like it they, yeah. I'm you start throwing gifts and words of affirmation around, I'm quite easy. Like, I can't run that fast.
All right, Maximilian, I'm curious what you're going to get for this, because I actually like that. That was a good quiz. Campsy pretty much nailed you.
Yeah,
I'm
100% that would have. Yeah, Kamsky would get me. 100%.
yeah. So
He would nail me.
how would you describe
He would.
yourself? You can
Sure
only
he
pick one
would.
of these, Maximilian.
He'd give you androids to use for whatever.
For whatever I wanted.
Reasonable.
He'd give you people.
Mission said, get Michael to Europe and give him all the gifts. I won't leave. Like, just so you know, if you do that, I'm not going to leave
Goal
you.
driven.
Goal driven. Okay. Where do you see yourself in the future?
In a mirror.
In a mirror? Austin?
That's exactly where.
Oh, quality time. That's another love language. I really appreciate being given that from people.
Oh, yeah?
Like I respond really
Yes.
well to that. If people
Same.
ignore me, I get very like, okay, well, we're over. Whereas the opposite is true. It's like, oh my God, that person like took an hour out of their day to like talk to me. Like,
You haven't talked to me in 4 months, I guess.
We're done, yeah.
I'm not sure what the future holds for me. I'll stick to what I do best.
Whaley texted me saying that I'm easy.
Sounds about right.
Guilty.
what is your ideal date?
What is
Oh man, The dead animals is very up there.
Right.
Very.
It's a weird way to say going somewhere and having a burger, but it's a pretty good date.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. Someone could just be being so dry talking about just a good old burger. Yeah. Or chicken wings.
Oh yeah, right? Like
Eating dead. I mean, dead animals kind of are the best if we're going that route. You kind of are.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna hand the Mountain Dew to Maximilian. I'm all fucked up.
Can you? I really would love some right now.
Actually viewing the camera signal.
yeah, that's really funny.
Taking surveys as
my
we're
God.
Okay, I think that probably drinking coffee at a cafe.
Okay, I like doing that with people too.
It's just like there's no pretense. There's also no like alcohol. It's
Yeah,
just, like,
there's
you
not.
get someone unfiltered in
There's
their
no
like
expectation.
And
normal state.
It's not like a restaurant too, because after a restaurant, it's like, okay, after an hour, like they're kind of eyeing for us to leave. Whereas
Yeah,
at a coffee shop,
cafe,
you
they
can be there
expect
for
you to chill.
5 hours. You can
Yes.
talk to people. You can really like get to know a person. I like that too.
And usually the music is more widely agreeable than like a restaurant or like a bar.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you desire in a person? Wealthiness,
Insanity.
booze, just booze. I mean, if you looked at some of my exes, that could be my answer.
Oh, a soul, of course, is actually a choice. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
just-
a choice. Like
I just the of course kills it for me. I can't do it. I think for me it's I'm in between compassion and intelligence. Me and dumb people. It's just not the vibe.
It gets very exhausting, yeah.
I don't want to have to teach anyone anything, like socially. Like intelligence is like so vague. Like people can
Is
be
it
really
emotional
dumb.
intelligence? Is it literal intelligence?
Yeah, like people can be
I
super dumb with their
didn't-
emotional intelligence, but be like incredibly book smart. So
yeah,
it's like,
and I also didn't pick it because it always feels like whenever somebody is like, I just want somebody who's intelligent. I'm like, ugh, it just sounds like you're like sick of
And
talking
usually
down
when
to
someone's-
people.
Yeah.
And it sounds when you say you want someone intelligent, it means that you're not intelligent. It means that. I'm gonna go with compassion.
That's a good one. If if a person you knew murdered another person, what would you do? Don't be a narc.
Okay, so it's like is this like a friend that I've known for like? If,
Yeah, this
my
is
best
like,
friend.
would you bury the body? Is basically what it is. it is
Okay, so
asking.
like my best friend Shane comes into my house and is like, so someone's dead. It's my fault. Okay, great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with invite him to the house and keep him safe because there should be an answer here that's like, can we learn more about what the fuck happened
Yes,
first before
obviously.
we move
But if I
on?
invite them to my house and keep them safe, I can learn more.
Yeah,
God.
and you're not aiding and abetting anything because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't know.
Plausible deniability is a very good tool as well.
Beautiful. Okay, a person you don't particularly like invites you on a date. What do you do? It seems very mean. Well, okay. So it's like
You're not attracted
Polite-
to them.
politely decline and tell them how you feel. You don't like them. They should leave you alone. So it's just like politely decline or impolitely decline, basically.
Well, it's like you can say no, thanks, or you can say no because I don't like you.
No, I don't have any like because if this is like I don't really like feel like I have a lot of chemistry with you. I don't really see that for us.
Well, it's
That's
kind of
how
like, is it
interpret it.
no and we can still be friends, or no and I never want to see you again?
Is
So
it
a person you don't particularly like seems like it's kind of like a stranger-ish, like someone who I've run in the same circles with but haven't really like
right?
gotten
And
to like really
and
know.
It's like, is it like I'm busy. I just can't, right? Is it no?
Yeah, is
scary
that politely
feelings, or
decline
is
where
it
you just
no
keep
being
pushing
like,
it
let me
until
end
they
this
get the
right now,
point?
let me be very clear. This ain't gonna happen. Let's not
I
do
feel like I'm
this.
gonna go with tell them how you feel. You don't like them and they should leave you alone. Specifically because if I don't already like this person, like if I actively have made that choice and then they try to come to me, I want to be very clear that there's no chance. Okay. Cyan.
There is no option for cyan.
Cyan!
There you go. Oh my God!
Well.
I didn't see that coming.
All right, so with that search result, I'm gonna need people to drop $10,000 right now. Like,
Yep. Look at this.
well,
Okay.
isn't this something? All of the exes that I've had really in the
Here you
past have been
go.
like garbage
If-
fires. So
I-
this is just like really me continuing.
I
that journey, guess.
gotta read you the description. If you got this result, there is no doubt you're a natural rebel. You don't back down from a fight, even when you're outnumbered. Though you may be a bit cold-hearted at times, you really do care about the ones you love. Gavin admires your natural spunkiness and strives to achieve your affection. He doesn't make it very obvious he has a crush on you, but everything he does is to impress you. When the two of you are together, there's no doubt you'll have a fun time.
Fuck this quiz. Fuck this quiz. But read 900
is
forever, I
really
guess.
good.
Even this quiz wants us to do DRA. This.
Well, now I absolutely have to take this.
Yes. While you start the first few questions, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be
Because
right back.
I am Gavin, so am I gonna get 9s?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
If you describe yourself in one word, I guess, what would it be? Not reasonable.
Left-brained, apparently. Since you had to explain that to me.
I'm both. I'm a Renaissance chick. I am very goal-driven. I'm not as rebellious as I wish I was. I'm not family-oriented.
goal-driven.
I think I'm a natural leader. I think that's my biggest trait. Like I am full-on inherent manager
I'll
personality.
give you that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll go that with you.
What do you see yourself in the future? Not family. Pursuing my dream. Yeah.
Leading an army.
I'm not as rebellious as I wish I was.
But you already have an army.
Oh. Yeah, I did say I was going to be a natural leader.
You do have an army.
I'm always going to be pursuing my dream. That's me.
Yeah.
What's your ideal date? Spaghettis.
What? Oh, the simple dinner. I was like, what? Why did you just yell spaghetti?
Taking surveys with people. I don't really do dates.
I've never done dates either. Like whenever I would be like, hey, I like this person, I would like to hang out with them more, I would invite them to come hang out with me and my friends if we were doing something.
Yeah, like if I was single, I don't think I would like date.
Nope. I absolutely wouldn't either. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't do dates.
That's why I did chilling at my house. Like, hey, we like each other. Come watch this movie I like. Or hey, me and my friends are going to this festival. Come with us. Like, I'm not taking you to dinner. That seems so weird. Like, not because I don't like it. I just it just seems so weird. Like two people going to a meal to try and unlock the right combination to then go do any of the actual fun stuff they want to do together. I don't understand. I just don't. It just seems. It's like.
The idea of the date is going putt golf.
Yeah. Well. Yes. Like. Like. Let's cut to the let's go hang out phase.
Yeah, like not the getting to know you shit. Because
Yeah.
like I don't ever want to date somebody that I don't already know. Like the idea of going on a date with somebody that you've only like texted with on an app or something is horrifying to me.
It
Like
seems weird. Well, you know what? Actually, and even that seems better. Like at least through the text, you can like kind of get to know each other and like send messages back and forth for a while before the date. Whereas like what I never understood was the hi person I met at a coffee shop or just out and about.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
find you physically attractive. Let's go on a date and see if we share anything else.
this is a very A-spec mood, isn't it?
That part has always seemed very weird to me.
Let's do a refresh as well of our current IndieGogo.
Especially too, like
Ooh, we
I
went up a
started
little.
dating Jillian right when dating, like when like Tinder and stuff were just coming out, and I was like, wait, now there are just apps that skip the weird getting to know each other part and just go straight to the hey, I find you attractive. Do you want to have sex? I was like, that's so much more efficient than the entire process we've had before this.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Maximilian.
What
I'm
did
trying
I
to decide
miss?
what I desire in a person. I am torn between resourcefulness and compassion. I really value people who have a very, very deep capacity for kindness. I can forgive a lot of other flaws in a person, actually, if they have a very deep capacity for compassion and kindness. If I know that they mean well and that there's not anything shady, they truly are compassionate. Resourcefulness.
But you also love someone who is just like so aware of what they bring to the table and brings it so fucking well.
Yeah. And somebody who can think on their feet and always is like a really good problem solver. Like that's one of the reasons that I love MJ so much. Is MJ's one of the most resourceful people I've ever met, and like they're just like a genius. Oh man, so those are both really tied for me. I think if
resourceful
in a person though, like someone you would want to date
and like coworkers, but
that's just what you want in a lover.
Something
Yeah,
you would want in a lover.
Yeah.
Because this is somebody that you know you're going to spend a long time with, and that you have to like if you're going to live with them, if you're going to like build your life with them.
I just realized what this picture is.
Oh my god!
What this picture is. Can we recreate this photo?
Can we?
Sure. $25,000 and we'll recreate that photo.
What is that? Is that
yes.
Connor? What is that? Is that Connor?
Connor, Kara, and Marcus.
And Marcus making it rain.
So I could be Kara.
Done.
Yeah.
I've got my Marcus.
Great.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll actually somebody write that down. Don't let me forget. $25,000 on stream. We'll do that as part of the heels shoot.
Yeah, we'll recreate this photo.
So
I also just
right. Yeah, I think compassion would be.
I just got tagged in fan art from it's just a picture of me thinking about my lover Luther from Detroit Become Human, and really that's who the quiz should have given me in terms of my ideal partner, Luther.
We're actually really close to 25,000.
Yeah, we are.
We're real close to that. We're gonna keep going here. We've still got over an hour and a half left of stream. You guys have been amazing. You've been incredibly generous.
Exceeding all expectations.
We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna keep going here. What's super exciting.
Actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and do another giveaway for another Michael Smallwood writing commission. While we're at it, let's start another giveaway for one of those because we've got more giveaways to do.
We've got more giveaways to do, and we've got more. We're
gonna make Blair Toaster 2.
I should have.
We've still got.
Everybody's gonna get Blu-rays over $50 pledges.
Yep, we've still got stretch goals. Man.
Carla's gonna be in Detroit Reawakening.
Yes,
we're gonna do a heels shoot,
and we are very close. We are very close to New York City.
We are very close.
Very close to the New York City fan
Very
event,
close.
So.
That's like we could definitely do this by the end of the stream.
If we
you
hit
know.
that New York fan event today, that's gonna be super exciting. So don't go away. We're still doing it.
All right. If a person I knew murdered another person, what would I do? Is that their first murder amateur?
Yeah, I saw that one too. That's pretty great.
Why are all these cop shit?
Yeah, a lot of them are cop. Like all of them are narc, but in certain ways. Yeah. How would I narc on them?
I try to help them escape authorities. I don't know if I'm that rebellious. I mean, it says murder. It doesn't say kill. Like murder is a specific connotation.
It's premeditated. Yeah, it's premeditated.
So it's like, why is do nothing not an option? Why is like, I'm just gonna let you close the door.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see you. I didn't see you. Bye. This conversation didn't happen.
I'd arrest them. I'd pin them down and arrest them. Although, is that their first murder amateur? Seems like the best way to do nothing.
Go for it, yeah.
Ironically, like, oh, that's your first murder? Okay, cool. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta. Hey, have fun with that.
I guess I'd invite them to my home. Whatever. I mean, none of those are really good. Okay, so I definitely. I'm not gonna tell them how I feel. That's never an option for me.
That seems like a lot.
It's asking a lot of me. I saw this. It's this funny.
Ardenite won the.
Oh, who won?
Arden
Won the writing commission. Woohoo! And right off the back of that, after we all congratulate Arden, let's go ahead and get our second raffle for a fan cam edit from yours truly going as well.
Arden, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so there was
I'm very excited. Those of you who've won the writing commission for me, I'm very excited to see what ideas you've got. I can't wait to work with you.
I love this. Feeling upset when someone wrongs you, pouring a tea into a teacup and hitting, making 50 indirect comments about it and plotting revenge.
Sure, yeah.
Pisces. It's like, oh yeah, I had to save that. So yes, I'm very non-confrontational. So I will either politely decline, but even that's asking a lot of me. I'd probably go on the date because I don't want them to feel bad. Although I don't know, I
just feel like you wouldn't do that shit.
I kind of don't have time for that anymore.
Yeah. You're like, let me do.
Decline, but it would be I'm
like
too busy.
Michelle 5 to 10 years ago, definitely. I ended up accidentally dating a guy in college because I didn't understand.
That's so.
I have said no to quite a few people.
That's so funny that you actually did. You were just like, oh, I mean, yeah.
We went to Jimmy John's. I didn't realize it was a romantic thing.
I have a boyfriend, but it's just because I can't tell him that I don't like him.
It went on for 3 weeks.
That's that's kind of, 3 weeks. You don't even have to count that.
So, and then eventually I was like, I don't like him. I mean, he was fine as a friend, but I was just like, ugh. But anyway, yeah, I'd probably politely decline. I'm not going to tell them why.
You're right.
But I would politely decline.
Yeah, you can just politely decline. And again, if he asks, I'm sure for you it'd be like, I'm so busy.
Yeah.
I'm so busy. I've got,
Yeah. I don't like hurting people's feelings, and I don't like, but I also at this age I do have pretty decent boundaries when it comes to not spending time on people I have no intention of having a relationship with. So, yeah, politely decline. Pick a color. Blue.
Blue. I mean, who's surprised here?
I
You're
am
surprised?
Top shit.
So you and Maximilian, soulmates.
I told you I was Gavin.
You and Maximilian, soulmates apparently.
I knew this was going to fucking happen. I knew this
quiz is really good.
It's real good. This is a really solid one.
If you
All
got
right, you gotta read the description.
Oh my god. If you got this result, there's no doubt you're a somewhat left-brain person. You only care about what's necessary, and you have no time for stupid shenanigans. Nines has always seen you as admirable, has full respect for both you and what you do, and chooses to make his feelings known in the best way, giving you small gifts and whatnot. He's not the best at communicating his feelings, but he really does believe you're better than the others. Aww.
Yeah.
Nines.
Yeah.
Very sweet. It's very sweet. I'm really happy for you guys, honestly.
Finally, I can stop dating. Fuck, so exhausting.
Hello.
And then plot twist. One of you is very gay.
Plot, yes. Or both, let's be real.
Maybe a little. I'm just saying, since being off birth control, it's maybe about 30% more gay.
Awesome.
So
beautiful. Well, that was fun.
It's gonna go back to here. Let's refresh our caches.
Let's do it.
Ian won the fan cam edit. Oh goodness,
Woo!
Ian. Oh, did Ian put an idea for what fan cam I should do for Ian? Oh, I'm very excited to hear about this.
We're at $23,252.69.
We're only like $1,800 away from remaking that picture in our. I really want the chance to be able to remake that picture. That would be lovely.
Really funny. I kind of like that too.
So what we're gonna do now is let me see if I can get a stream Q&A going. I can open.
Ooh.
There is a not
Very
Twitter.
exciting.
Why do they have two social media platforms that start with the same 4 letters? Let's go here. Pause this. Let's add a panel for our stream.
Can I
Q&A.
also latch on to this comment in the chat here? Michelle, haven't seen you in a while, and that haircut looks amazing. I would also like to second the fact that your hair looks fucking awesome.
Thank you. I got it a
Yes.
couple weeks ago.
It
It was
does
the
look really good.
first thing I did when I was
seen
fully
it, but it
vaccinated.
looks really good. Yeah,
It suits you very
saw
well.
it
I love it.
Fame Patel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
as a
just
new
saw you
panel-
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we really have seen each other a decent amount in the recent past.
I just saw you like 2 weeks ago. God, it does feel like genuinely. It feels like What a Beautiful Wedding and Fame Fatale were both like so long ago.
It does. All right, so let's ask a question. Q&A. Save. Not an on the road again question, just a question.
Ask us anything. AMA.
Yeah, AMA for Maximilian, myself, Austin, and Michael.
Hooray.
Back to Twitch. Video producer.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Which one is the 3985 one?
39. That's PayPal.
That's PayPal.
PayPal.
Yeah.
And that's just PayPal.
You can ask us
.com.
anything. I'm not going to answer any questions about my relationship with Joe Jonas though. I just can't.
So that was the Jonas brother that you're going.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Okay, so it's just sending anything to your PayPal will show up in this, or is it like a certain link that I need to go to?
It has to go to the PayPal
Has to
poll.
go to the pool.
Yeah.
The pool. Okay, and you also have that link on your Twitter too. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just want it to be at 4,000. Makes me happier.
Oh, nice and even. You really are gonna make all this back.
Truly.
Yeah, I was like, you know, you're gonna get paid for this, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe at this point.
Maybe.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So the Insta, and then PayPal. Yep. There we go. Found it.
There we go. Okay.
Ship in.
So let's keep this back up here. We can go to get rid of this. All right. Cool. Just get my stream layout reset up, guys. Thank you very much. All right, and here's our stream Q&A. Here it is. So in the panels down below, you can, on Twitch, if you refresh your page, if you're on PC, you can see our stream Q&A box, where we will find all of your questions. And then also, there should be, if you're on mobile, there should be like a little stream Q&A, like little box in the top left in the stream chat. So those will be able, and this does refresh automatically, luckily, so that's cool. Let's put this over here.
You should be able to refresh that number
Actually,
now, Michelle.
let's do this over here. So
You
I
can put
see
it over there.
Yeah, we're gonna put it over there.
That's not a bad.
All right, let's refresh it. On IndieGogo.
Oh, don't worry. I kept the 69 cents. Don't worry, guys. I would never ruin that.
Noise.
There we go. Okay, that makes us so much more even. $23,371.69.
Noise.
Not that.
All right, we got our first question from Lone Lion. Don't think about the health aspect of this, just the preference. Would you rather drink pickle juice or hot dog water for the rest of your life?
You know what's interesting?
Is this just for everyone?
Yeah, I mean, I guess any of us could take this. So I'll jump right in and say, you know what's interesting? So my wife and I went to Savannah a couple of years ago to see a screening of The Amazing Spider-Man, and Stan Lee was there for a talk back afterwards. And we went to this restaurant, and they brought over some pickle vodka.
That seems like a very Savannah thing.
It was way better than we thought, and Jillian actually really liked it. I was like, this is actually way better than I thought it would be.
It basically is just vinegar, and
Yeah,
I can
basically.
definitely handle vinegar better than I can handle hot dog water, so that would also be my choice.
Yeah, I'll take the pickle water. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Definitely pickle water.
I'm going to take a restroom break, but in the meantime, I'm going to let you two answer a question from Janja9. What is a country you want to visit one day?
Ooh.
Oh God, I'm good. How much time do you have? Well, I guess you guys have at least an hour and a half. So,
Do you want to start, or do you?
let me think on it.
So
Yeah,
I want to
let
go
me
to
think on it,
Japan.
if you already know.
I'll jump right in. I would like to go to Japan. I'm a big fan, obviously, of a bunch of things about Japanese culture, video games, anime. I'm a big pro wrestling fan, and I would love to go to a New Japan Pro Wrestling show at the Tokyo Dome. I think that'd be really cool. I'm also a big fan of theater history, and Japanese theatrical traditions are some of my favorite ones to study. No and Kabuki and Bunraku are three of my favorite theater art forms, specifically Kabuki and Bunraku. I just think they are fantastic.
That's amazing.
And
Buto, is that is that this sounds so ignorant of me, but like, is it from Japan?
What?
Buto.
I'm not familiar with that one. What is that?
Butoh. I don't know. Anyway, I've seen a kabuki show and a buto show. Those were like the
great.
two things that I recognize.
Yeah, and like, cause like Bunraku is the like puppet theater of Japan, and I actually got to a couple of years ago. I got to like go to the puppet theater in Atlanta, and they had a Bunraku puppet, and I got to like play with it for a little bit. And I was like, ah,
that's so cool.
So Japan is probably the country that I want to go to the most, and then I would, there are obviously a bunch of places in Europe I would love to go. I'd love to visit the UK, and I'd love to visit Germany, Spain. I would love to go to. France, I haven't been to France. I would like to go there. I really want to go to Greece again. I'm a big theater history nerd, so I really want to go and like see the amphitheaters, and visit all of that. It's like, I mean, that's big for me. I want to go to Egypt. Like Egypt's super high on my list. It's nowhere near Japan. You're right. I love Egyptian history, and ancient Egypt was my favorite thing to learn about in school. So I really want to go to Egypt.
Hieroglyphics, or it didn't happen.
Hieroglyphics, or it didn't happen. Some of you, it was very funny. Some of you, so we sent out the Christmas cards, and some of you have Christmas cards where I drew hieroglyphics onto them. I looked up hieroglyphics to draw, and I drew some. So some of you have Christmas cards that have hieroglyphics drawn on them.
I love that. That's a challenge to everyone in the chat. If you happen to get one of them that have hieroglyphics, I want you to post them online, and I need to see these hieroglyphics.
What about you, Maximilian? What countries do you want to visit?
You definitely checked off a few that I had in mind, specifically Greece. Yes, very much want to visit all of the old amphitheaters. Also, there's a specific island, because actually last year, as we could not in any way travel, of course, what I was doing to, be super healthy to my brain was like, let me look at places that I absolutely can't go right now. So I looked up the island of Idra in Greece, and it was like, just out of a fucking storybook, like just so beautiful. Really very much want to see that. I have a huge desire. It doesn't really matter the landscape, but obviously something cold and snowy and beautiful. I really want to see the Northern Lights one day, whether that be in Alaska or whether that be like over in like Norway or like Finland or something like that. I just need to see those. And I also really have a huge desire to see New Zealand. The Harry Potter, the Lord of the Rings nerd within me really wants to go see all of especially the Shire and all that shit. That would be really dope.
I left out. Sorry, go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I left out, but my ancestry, my ancestors are from Nigeria, so I'd also like to go to Nigeria.
That's
super
cool.
and visit there, yeah, like Nigeria, Sierra Leone, like the Congo. Those are like where my ancestors are from, and so I would really like to go there.
I remember like studying like African geography in school or whatever, and I remember I just loved the name Sierra Leone. I was like, everyone must be so like rich and expensive there. It sounds so cool. Sierra Leone, like, just sounds so cool. But yes, like I would really want to go to. I've also never, this is going to sound so stupid, I've never been to the west coast of the United States whatsoever, so I really do want to like go to like Hollywood and shit like that, and visit all of those incredible places.
California is cool. Like Los Angeles is cool. It's sprawling is the biggest issue with it, and it's also so weird. Like you'll be driving down a street in Los Angeles. And you'll be like, I'm in LA, man. This is like movie LA. And then you'll literally turn right and you'll be like, this is a horrible neighborhood. Like, where are we? This is awful. And then you'll turn left again and you'll be like, oh my God, look, it's like palm trees and it's so beautiful. It's genuinely, man. Like literally side by side streets. It's crazy.
God, that sounds so cool. But like genuinely, like I just love any place that's like bustling of sorts. Like I love walking among people that are going to fucking do something,
Yeah.
Like so everyone is there because they have like a fucking dream or like a great job that they are like trying to fucking pursue and like get better at, and it just, you can feel that in the air, like in huge places like New York and LA and stuff like that, where everyone is on their way to do something, as opposed to here in Asheville, which is a beautiful city that I love living in, but it is just full
Oh my goodness.
of tourists.
Still answering the country question?
Yep.
Oh my god.
We're talking about travel.
Yeah, I just like being around people that actually.
Oh
want
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
to go somewhere
they gave
and
us a
do
lot of
something.
questions.
All right. Let's.
And they're good ones too. There's some really good questions in here.
Appreciation Police asks, are you aware that the Octopunk community means incredibly much to so many people? It is more than just a community, it is family.
Yes, we're aware of that.
We are aware today, certainly. If there was ever a time where we weren't already aware.
If we didn't know before, like we definitely know now, but we absolutely know.
You know what's really touching is do you remember really about this time, about May 22nd-ish, mid-May last year, we were doing our streams for DE every Saturday or so for about a month. We were doing our Detroit Reawakening, we were doing our Q&A stream, we were doing our cast commentary stream, and somebody asked, like, what about the future? And I remember specifically you said, it's amazing we've gone from Detroit Awakening a year ago to here, being here with Detroit Evolution. I can't wait to see where we'll be in a year from now. And I remember getting nervous when you said that. I was like, I don't know if we're going to be doing something cool in a year. And here we are.
And look, just don't bet against me, man. If I call my shot, I'm like Babe Ruth out here, minus, his weight. I don't really know what I'm trying to say about that, but like, I called that shot, and look, I mean, this community, it seems like it's so funny to me thinking about. I keep going back to the same image of like Michelle and I standing in a parking lot, like just talking about making Detroit Awakening, and wondering if anyone was gonna like care that we made this movie for this game that we both liked, and then a year later, sitting in anticipation of the release of the feature-length sequel, and seeing so many people watching it with us live. And a year after that, now we're like we're 2 million views.
No, 1.1 million.
Between the two of them, though.
Oh, between the two of them,
between the two
yes.
of them, like 2 million views. Like all of you, all across the world, and like reaching out to us, talking to us, drawing fan art of us, inviting us into your lives. Like it was you and me in a parking lot, and now it's all of us, and it's pretty great. I know. It's pretty great.
Hugs from Max Wayne on the other side of the screen.
Yes, we're also hugging.
Yes.
Reaching into the void.
Yes.
And to Chris and Carla, who are asleep and on a set.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much said everything that I was going to say. It's incredible to me. I still have people within the past like 2 days that have come into my like DMs either on Twitter or Instagram that have talked about, I just discovered this movie Detroit Evolution. It was so good. You should be so proud. Like, I'm a fan from like insert anywhere in the fucking world here. And yeah, it's incredible that we still have new people discovering what we've been working on after all this time, and to come onto a stream of like even for 4 hours here total, and before I even show up for my 3-hour stint, for you guys to raise over $20,000. I mean, purely financially, you guys show up every single time, and that's incredible. But like, the reason why we do these films, and the reason why we continue, and the reason why we wanted to come back to this, is because of how much it means to all of you. We would not have tried if we did not think that you guys would care. And it's so clear, every single thing that Michelle releases, that you guys care so deeply, not only about what we create, but about each other. And that is something that is untouchable for any sort of creation community, to be able to not only foster love for their product, but love among the people that share the love for that product. And that is just something that always takes my breath away with how beautiful it is. So
yeah, you guys basically covered it. it's sometimes it's good to be reminded of the humble origins of everything, because you know it's easy to kind of get acclimated to the same sort of thing that we do. We get up and we do every day. We've been doing it for 2 years now, but it's really incredible actually when you stop and think about it. It really is. Oh my goodness, there's so many good questions.
That's a really good question.
I like this one from Brittany Plays 96. Is there a scene you're looking forward to the most in Reawakening?
Oh man, the nude bath scene. Like, I can't wait to really, you know, I've been hitting the gym, and it's you know, it's one of those, I mean, if you've watched any anime, it's one of those typical hot tub scenes, right? You know, that's done exclusively.
And this, right. I thought we weren't going to tell them. So we're going to talk about, this is the scene where we're kissing, right?
I can't sit on it any longer. So
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So this is a scene where me and Chris Miller are definitely going to be like kissing in a hot tub. So
Right, yeah.
really so excited for that.
Yeah, Carla and I will just be sitting there literally applauding for them. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful moment. It's a great scene.
Yeah. Gavin will be like, I don't know, dead somewhere. It'll be fine. I'm just kidding. He won't die.
Well, according to the game files, maybe. We didn't tell you that Detroit Reawakening is actually a canon sequel to Detroit Become Human, and that Gavin has been dead this whole time.
This whole time.
Okay, all right. So now the real answers, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it's interesting. I'm excited to. I really like Max. My favorite scene from Detroit Awakening is Maximilian and I scene on the bench.
Yeah.
So, and that scene's already perfect. So we're not even gonna refilm it. We're just gonna use that.
Yeah,
footage.
we're just gonna keep that.
We're gonna keep that.
I'm gonna
footage.
suddenly be going back to this color hair, and then we'll pop back over to my
That's
actual
right,
hair.
we're changing your hair. Damn, we have to reshoot it. Okay. I'm looking forward to doing that scene again. I'm really looking forward to. I mean, I only have 2 scenes in the movie.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I love how both these men are like, well, we haven't seen a script
I
yet.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, there is that. Like, I've read Irrevocably Linked, so I have a general idea of what's gonna happen. But Michelle's always got some surprises for us when it comes to scripts.
Well,
so.
and I got a surprise yesterday that I'll have to tell y'all about after there's gonna be a scene that's in neither of those, just because we got some access to stuff that I didn't think we would have access to.
I will say this. I haven't read
Irrevocably Linked.
Irrevocably Linked. So I'm excited for any of that stuff, because I don't know that stuff, and that'll be the exciting stuff to get to do. And just any scene that I get to share, like anything I get to share with Carla. I'm just like so excited that she's coming.
So
I miss
happy
her
that
so
she's
much.
back.
I just want to work with Carla.
She's so much fun. I just like those are the best parts of Evolution to me. We're not only like obviously sharing scenes with all of you incredible actors, but like in between, like us just like rest in peace blasting DMX in the fucking car at Evolution on day 1, all 4 of us just jamming between takes.
I can't
So
wait till we
good.
shut down this Denny's.
Oh my God, we have to go back to Denny's.
Carla,
Yes.
it was basically a requirement, and it's a rider in Carla's contract.
Yeah.
We have to go to
We're going to
Denny's.
Denny's.
Must go to Denny's. Yes.
Going to Denny's is what I'm most excited about.
Oh my
You know,
God.
I keep thinking back of what I'm most excited about, because it just keeps hitting me of like, oh, we're gonna do that scene again, or like we're gonna do that scene, you know? Like I was reading through Irrevocably Linked a while ago as well, and I was like, oh wow, cool, we're gonna film that. I think I'm torn between 2 scenes. I think for my favorite, I think the wake up scene in Irrevocably Linked is really fun. It's really cute. I'm looking forward to doing that, because we've never shot anything like that before. And in terms of stuff I'm excited to recreate, I think the break room fight in Detroit Reawakening is going to be really interesting to try to do.
If you
again.
guys were not at the stream where we did like a reinterpretation of like Reawakening with Chris, it's like it is amazing to me what happens when you replace an actor. Like, just entirely new instincts form, and like what we thought that scene was, which was just like, you know, this build up all the way up to this just like screaming match, becomes something so much darker and much more like uneasy between us both. And it's just like, it hurts to watch in a different way completely, and I am super stoked to recreate that one again, and then just be able to fall right, like as an actor jumping between timelines. I don't know if I can pinpoint a specific scene that I'm like, oh, that's the one, but the timeline jumping is going to be really fun as an actor.
Yeah,
so really
to show them from enemies to lovers, and literally, like, you see the whole arc. Like I actually almost want to make them more angry and enemies at each other in the past than they originally were, just to show the contrast. Yeah,
Can I get a matching scar?
No.
Can I get a matching scar?
We're definitely gonna make
Detroit
sure you
Reawakening?
don't make a stunt out of a not a stunt.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see Maximilian get therium all over his costume again.
Okay. For those that are new to this fandom,
First day I met you.
Detroit Awakening,
Second
our
day.
fucking first day of filming, I'm out there and we're doing the crime scene where I'm like fucking looking at Philip and like assessing and like touching on his body and like getting therium on my fingers, of course. And I'm like, oh crap, I have blue on my scene. We have to do another take. Like, okay, give me some water and I will just like wipe off my hands, like get the blue paint off of my hands.
Great idea so far.
Everything's great. And then I decide to be, as I'm like kind of like just slightly rubbing it off, I'm like, oh, right, we got to get started soon. Let me do this.
I'm
And
sitting next to him
fucking
and just
blue
went, I'm standing next
gets
to him and just go,
all over the fucking sleeves of this stark white, beautiful jacket that we do not have a backup of. That we do. And fucking Kristen, thank God she was there. Kristen Ciotti, our makeup person. I run inside. I'm like, help, 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 help. And she's
Austin
like,
can hear all of this on your hot mic.
oh, absolutely. Yep. Austin's just like, oh my God.
It was, that was, I like standing next to him just being like, oh, why'd you,
As soon
Yeah,
as
you
you were
should
like,
get-
why
you
did
should
you?
get
I
that
was
looked
like, I don't know why I did. It just happened. Help me. It just thank God with the miracle of like baby powder, foundation, expert pinning, you guys would never know in the film.
No,
but it
not at
was
all.
just
That's
thank
so
God it
funny.
only got on like basically like a little bit,
It was
like
just
a
your
lot
sleeves.
of like
it was
one
just the edges of
sleeve.
your sleeves. It was so
Yep.
funny though. My goodness.
I also want to point out, we were pointing out Tyler Kine's comment to rent out entire Denny's for the New York City event. That's not a bad idea. It's really, I don't know if they have Denny's in New York.
They do.
They do?
Oh,
Pretty
totally,
sure
yeah.
they do. Yeah.
I'm pretty
I
positive.
wonder
fact-
how much it would cost to rent out a whole Denny's for an evening.
Let me $80. Come on.
4 Grand Slams.
4 Grand Slams. Like $80. Come on.
I love how we're also assuming a Grand Slam in New York is $20.
I'm just looking online.
Honestly,
Apparently,
the Grand Slam is probably
it's-
like $16 though,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
based on
yeah.
New York. Hang on, I'm just gonna look up New York's. I'm gonna look up Times Square.
I'm looking at
Denny's.
this place called Pure Space thing. It's like a restaurant
yeah,
rental
yeah.
thing, and they say it's anywhere between $25 to $250 an hour.
That's not bad. For a Denny's?
Yeah. Well, this is just I think general average
restaurants?
numbers.
Oh, that's like
so
nothing.
obviously it'd probably be lower because it's a Denny's, right? Like
That's nothing.
All right, so look, there's not one. Where in New York?
New York City. Manhattan.
There isn't one in Manhattan. There's one in Queens.
Sure, Queens. What's a Queens Denny's cost?
let's find out.
Look at it. I'm literally on the website right now.
looking at it. Oh,
How much does it
man.
cost to rent you out, Denny's?
Oh.
Can you rent a Denny's?
Let's see. What do we got?
We could also do the Stardust Diner because that place is really cool.
How definitely are you going to get a cat in Detroit Reawakening as Penelope Rose doll? 85%, sure. I'm going to try. I'm going to really, really try because I think that we'll be able to do it. Because before it was on our last day of shooting, we were exhausted. The logistics weren't working out. It was in Michael Whaley's house. It was a whole thing. And so I think this time we're gonna organize it a little better. We're gonna find a cat really early on who we know. Probably my mom's cat Ferris because he'll let you throw him around and he doesn't care. He's really chill. So yeah, and Chris was already ill. That was also a very big thing that I took into consideration at the time. I was like, this man does not need more snot. So So yeah.
I have fought the urge every day to be like, but like I could just bring Talia. But I would have to take care of her the whole damn film set, and that's just simply not the move.
Yeah,
Simply.
Yeah, and we'd have to isolate you and her from. Yeah, it would be a whole thing.
I know. I just want her to be a movie star. That's it.
Maybe we'll talk. We might be able to work something out. I don't know. Rank the Michaels, asks always Michael Whaley.
I mean, come on. Come on. What are we doing? Are we really doing this? All right.
We're rating the Michaels? That's so mean.
We're rating.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, look. This is fine. We just have to figure out 2 through 4.
Talia?
That's really hard. I really like Michael Anderson. He was really cool. Okay. You met him briefly when he was
We hung out in the green room, I guess. The hotel room.
Oh yeah, that's right, in the
Briefly,
hotel room.
right before.
While he was getting into that corset.
And I was getting hair and makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, really sweet guy. He's really up there.
He's got great cleavage.
He does.
He's got great
cleavage. I like that. He's got great cleavage. Yeah.
He's probably watching.
It's so funny. I have yet to meet Michael Anderson, but we have chatted so much on Instagram that I feel like I know him slightly, and he just seems like he just like radiates light from within.
He's really excited. Just about everything.
Yeah.
Everything's the most exciting thing. That's kind of what I got.
Yeah, I'll put him. Where we put him? We put him at 2.
Well, I don't know. My fellow Michael Daly is also on this list.
True.
And Michael Daly's been with me since day 1.
So look, I for my ranking, I gotta put Michael Whaley at number 2 because he's my day 1. Like you've got Daly, I've got Whaley. You know what I mean? Like.
Daly and Whaley, who my mother still to this day gets confused.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know from beyond that. So I mean, Whaley's been there with me for a pretty long time too. Whaley's been there with me since let's say day 2, since 2017, my second film.
Michael Whaley and I used to work at Blockbuster together. Like, we are OG.
There's some stories that I can't say on stream that I really like from y'all's time at Blockbuster together.
Yep. I know exactly what story you're talking about. What a terrifying night for a... like, you are my boss, sir.
Oh, God.
Excuse me. He's watching it. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. I show up to work and you scare the shit out of me.
Oh, my God. But yeah, no, I can't possibly rank the Michaels. I love all the Michaels. And I mean, it's probably because my dad's named Michael, and it's probably an Oedipus complex. But, you know, a lot of guys are named Michael, especially in the film industry. Michael, Chris, Jason, and Steven. They're all that. Just pick one.
Jason. Yeah.
One, though. Come on, guys. I saw somebody petitioning to get Michael Myers into the list of Michaels, and listen, I've worked with him. He's a decent dude. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good. You know, he's an all right guy. You can see me and Michael Myers as a 2-man show this October.
2-man show.
Look,
I can't rank them.
No spoilers, but I do share some screen time with Michael Myers, and he's, great. He's got a great working energy. His delivery is really sharp. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
Michael Smallwood's my number 1. That's all I'll say.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yes.
Love you.
Yeah. Love you.
Oh
and then Whaley has to be a close second because he gave me a job. So.
The headstone in the first movie until he used it.
No one knows. I asked him about it, but he didn't tell me.
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Okay.
With which celebrity would you like to film a movie with if you could?
Donald Glover.
Oh, fuck
Donald
me.
Glover.
That's
Come
a
on.
good
What
one.
are we doing?
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Ben Feldman.
Okay.
God, you guys just knew that. I
Ben
have like a
Feldman.
fucking list.
Donald Glover.
I mean, I definitely have a list too, but Ben Feldman is super up there.
Yeah, Donald Glover's top of my list. Come on.
I know that's kind of like really low ambition, but I really love Ben Feldman, okay? Give me my 40-year-old Jewish television actor who looks like he's 12. He's so endearing. I just adore him.
After Donald Glover, it's Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Also incredible.
I want to work with Chiwetel Ejiofor so much because he's great. He's so good. And then Giancarlo Esposito because I just want to sit under him and listen to him tell me stuff.
Like, fun fact, I based Seth on Ben Feldman.
Oh, yeah?
Like, when I had him in
Oh my god, I wish you would have given me that as a prototype. I would have given you more of him. That's amazing. I wish you would have given me that.
Well, by the time we
straight,
ended
huh?
up casting you, I was like, I was seeing Seth as
no one has ever said anything about him.
So, but the initial, very early concept for Seven.
Yeah.
But for
I've never heard
when
anything
we
about
get
it.
back to that story, maybe one day.
All for Ben Feldman.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Fuck this.
Billy
Oh,
Porter
man.
for me says Jose. Oh, that's a great one.
That's a solid one. I've been racking my brain. I think I'd probably go with like Taika Waititi. Or man. I really fucking love Jessica Lange.
She's great.
Dude, Jessica Lange would be actually
She's
really
just
great.
to be able to share a scene with that powerhouse. Oh god. Yeah, those are two of like the millions of people. Of course, like Mads Mikkelsen is on my list. I would love to be in something with
I want to work with Jane Lynch.
Oh, I'm sure she's so much fun.
I want to work with Jane Lynch. I mean, which, just do an indie film.
Yeah.
Because then they send you, like, here are your dates, and here's when Jane Lynch is available if you want to use it.
Yes. I also love Jennifer Garner, but she doesn't seem to be really focused on acting right now. She's just too busy being a humanitarian. It's fine.
I really adore James McAvoy. I think he'd be. I've heard he's also a
super
very
good,
nice
too.
guy. Oscar Isaac is great, although I don't know if I think he'd probably be a little too method for me. I think I would.
I would love to act against Oscar Isaac. Like,
Yeah.
For me, like, just as
my
acting,
God.
as an exercise, as something that I do and that I enjoy physically the act of doing it. Love to run scenes with him. I want to work with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I bet
Oh my
he's
God.
cool.
I wanna work with
I'm
Jake
not.
Gyllenhaal so bad.
Well, you
I'm not
know
okay.
somebody who has directed. I mean, David Gordon Green directed Jake
Oh
Gyllenhaal.
yeah, David, yeah.
So you have a mutual connection
Yeah,
with.
I do actually. No, Jake Gyllenhaal seems like the kind of person who I would act against him because I think it would just be incredible to do.
I also, I'm pulling a lot from Alias, one of my favorite TV shows. But he's also been in so many other films ever since. But I'm probably butchering this pronunciation, but Djimon Hounsou.
Djimon Hounsou.
Oh, he's
Djimon.
great.
Djimon, that's how you say that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I have seen him do every fucking genre under the sun, and he just
He's
thrives
amazing.
every single time.
I would say Tessa Thompson because I love Tessa Thompson, but I would 100% be distracted.
Oh, yeah, you said I would love to work with Oscar Isaac, but could I work with Oscar
Yeah, I don't know
Isaac,
that I could
you
do
know?
it. I think I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
I feel that way about John Boyega too. Oh, Daniel Kaluuya. Holy shit.
Yeah, Daniel
That-
Kaluuya.
It is very hard for me to think of another actor that has that same natural gravity that he does with every fucking word that comes out of his mouth.
You know who
Something about his face. He just
Yeah.
I also want to work with
enchanting
Janelle
look at.
Monáe because I love
Oh,
her
she's great.
energy. I love
she's amazing.
everything she does, and I think she's amazing. I think she would be.
I actually have my number one person who this needs to be a petition on Twitter. # get Megan Fox and Octopunk because I love her.
You know how much you love her.
She was so done dirty by
Absolutely.
all of fucking Hollywood.
Everything.
She
Yeah.
deserves so much better. I want to put her in movies. And I want to work with Megan Fox. I love her. I've always loved her.
Megan Fox. I want to work with Lakeith Stanfield too because he's.
He's
just-
great.
Oh fuck, dude! That he makes it look so easy.
He does.
Just
He makes it look
effortless
very,
power.
Very easy.
Yes, # get Megan Fox and Octopunk. Just at her on
God.
Twitter, and she'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Please do. God, I would love that. That'd be amazing.
Put her in live
I also-
streamers.
Oh, I would, it's so funny because I've been taking an acting class for these past few months, and we actually did a scene from The Good Fight recently, and that reminded me that I would fucking live to be in a scene with Christine Baranski.
Oh, yeah.
She would probably be so much fun to work with. Oh my God. Oh, and this, I don't know if this counts. I probably just want to meet this person, but I really need to meet Dolly Parton at least once before I die.
Yeah.
Just angel incarnate. Just
I want to work with the Christopher Guest crew. So like all of them, like Eugene Levy, Catherine, like, but I need them all together. I need them
Catherine
all
O'Hara,
together.
Eugene Levy. The whole cast of Schitt's Creek, really.
Like no. I need the Christopher Guest cast. So I need Parker Posey there. I need Jay Lynch there. I need I need Bob Balaban and Michael McKean there. Like I need that crew. I wanna work in that energy because that's my jam right there.
Oh yeah, someone said Mads. I'm on top of Mads, and of course Hugh Dancy too. Hugh Dancy is one of those that I genuinely know I would be distracted. Like I actually don't know if I could work with him.
That's why I'm like Oscar Isaac. I think is out for me. Like I don't think I could be professional.
I could do Oscar Isaac because I'd be like, yo, let's just get on these words and ride, bro. This is gonna be fun. But I couldn't do Sean Ashmore because I'd be lost. I'd be lost in his eyes. I couldn't do it.
That is one of the most just specific and baffling crushes.
Watch The Following. Like, watch the TV show The Following, and you will get
what is it? What is his name? Sean Ashmore?
Iceman in the X-Men movies.
And I would watch
Ashmore?
every time we would watch The Following, there would legitimately be scenes where I'd be like, I have to rewind this because I wasn't paying attention.
Also,
the guy who played Iceman?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he does have those eyes
He's
that
got
are
those eyes.
very icy.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What's hilarious to me is that he has a twin brother who's also an actor, and Michael's just like, nah.
No.
Aaron Ashmore?
Also,
Whatever his name is. Yeah, he's like they look a lot more similar in person. Like if you see them in person, they do look a lot more similar, but it's very clear which one is Sean. It's very
oh God, people are talking about theater people. Theater is a whole other.
It's a completely different realm.
yeah.
It's a completely different realm. We don't have time.
Oh God.
Aaron was in Warehouse 13.
Yeah, sure. Aaron. Yeah, whatever. Sean. I want Sean.
This feels like a duh sort of thing, but after especially like talking to him more and getting to know him and not being intimidated by him anymore, I would love to work with Neil Newbon.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm too powerful. Why am I too powerful? Somebody just said I was too powerful. What? Is it because I'm in love with Sean Ashmore? Is it because I get lost in Sean Ashmore's eyes while watching scenes of The Following?
Yeah, Sean and Aaron are twins, but they have very different looks. Sean is very dreamy, Aaron not as much.
He's not as dreamy as his brother. I'm so
The
sorry.
shade.
I'm so sorry, but Sean's the better looking brother.
Aaron Ashmore, you're fine.
He's fine.
I hope you have a really good career and you sleep well tonight.
He does. We're not diminishing him. We're just elevating his brother because his brother is
He gets that his whole life.
His brother is a dreamboat.
So are we just gonna slowly like gloss over Michelle's reaction for Neil Newbon, or?
Yes, apparently we are.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I would love to work with.
Are we doing more Q&A? Do we have more questions?
We have plenty more questions. We got lots more questions that don't have to do with that.
I am gonna die. Also, I would love to work with Clancy Brown.
I've heard he's very very experienced and very
I feel like he's probably a person that's like, I want to share scenes with him just as an actor. I can't guarantee how he would be like between takes. Not saying he'd be a bad person, but he seems like a person that comes and does his job.
He's got presence,
And then-
I think. He's just very much like comes in, knows the assignment,
and just fucking knocks it out of the park because he's Clancy Brown, and then then just waits for the next take probably. That's the vibe I get.
Added permitted term, you motherfuckers.
You motherfuckers.
Thanks, Arden.
I will say I just finished working with Eric Andre, and he's so much fun. Like
I can only imagine.
He's so cool. He's so chill. He's so funny, but he's also like really creative. He's very collaborative too. I dug him. It was great.
We already ranked the Michaels. Let's see. If you could direct or play a character in any remake of any movie, which would it be? That's from Being a Vampire. I would say that I mean, just broadly, like, if you could play or direct an iconic character, like, or a franchise character, or like a pre-existing character. I mean, I don't know if like
Okay, so
remake
any
is necessarily-
pre-existing character you could
like
play.
any pre-existing
Okay.
character, let's say, like, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Although if you want to invent what this remake is, then
All right. So here's my answer. And I don't think I'm gonna get to do this because I think they're gonna beat me to it. I would like to play Jon Stewart, the Green Lantern, in
yeah.
a Green Lantern television series. Like it
Yeah.
just make it a crime procedural, but they're Green Lanterns.
I love that.
Like that's the way you do the Green Lantern Corps. That's the way you get all the mythology and deal with all the other cores. And I'd like to play John. Actually, I'd like to play any of them. I'll play any regular, like any of the lanterns. Like I think that would be really cool. Like that's a character that I would love to play is one of the Green Lanterns.
I get this question a lot of like, if you could make a book adaptation or whatever, if you could make a franchise movie, like what would you do? And there's definitely a lot of franchises I like. I mean, I've grown up on Star Wars and everything. But I think at this point, I have decided that the franchise I would jump on is Godzilla. Like, give me a fucking Godzilla movie. Like, and there's two concepts that I would want for it. Either Godzilla 2085, where it's future cyberpunk Godzilla, or it's Godzilla Ancient Wars, which is just a whole army of Godzillas and a whole army of Kongs.
Okay, so you know
and it's about the old world and the hidden Earth, and there's no people. It's just kaiju.
When I was watching Godzilla vs. Kong, I was like, well, damn, they beat Michelle to the cyberpunk lighting. For
Yeah,
Kong versus
yeah,
Godzilla,
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
That entire Korea
yeah.
fight
Oh
scene,
my
I was
God.
Like, this is the like this isn't what it actually looks like, right? This is the most hyperly colored thing I've ever seen.
Truly.
Octopunk, Godziggy.
So
Godziggy, I love
in that
it.
vein, and I wouldn't be able to be in this because there isn't a like I could have a small part in it, but there's no major character for me in this. But a project that I would love to adapt is Stephen King's The Dark Tower series.
But good.
But good, because here's what it has to be. The actual answer is it can't be movies. Like movies will not work. It
Yeah,
has
it
to
won't.
be a television series. And my like. You just do them by books. You actually sort of blend book 1 and book 2 together because you have to introduce Eddie, Jake, and Odetta Susanna. Like you have to introduce those characters because you have to get the Cadet in there, or else Roland needs the other, like the Earth humans. Like he really does. So I would do that series, and I would actually, I don't like voiceover. Like narration, I think, is a bit of a crutch, but I actually would use it in every episode of The Dark Tower. Like there would be a narrator voice narrating the series all the way through. Because this is a slight spoiler for the Dark Tower books if you've never read them, but you absolutely should. They're the best thing Stephen King has ever written. And at a certain point, you know, it deals with it deals with multiple worlds and multiple realities. So Stephen King exists.
Yeah, he does.
And at a certain point, they meet Stephen King. Like he becomes a pivotal part of the series.
It is the M. Night Shyamalan of books.
But it works. It genuinely works because storytelling is a big theme in the Dark Tower series, and like there being different worlds and creators and stuff like that, and Stephen King becomes a big part of it. So I actually would have a narrator voice throughout the entire series, and then when we get to the point where we introduce Stephen King, that's who the narrator
As a narrator.
we would introduce the fact that like this person was playing
You're just
Stephen
giving away
King.
this stuff for free?
Like that's 100% what I would do. I would cast that would be a major character I would cast at the beginning, like you're the narrator, but also you're playing Stephen King, and we're gonna introduce that later.
Some Gossip Girl ship.
Yep, and I would
XOXO Stephen King.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like absolutely. So those are the two franchise like series that I would, if I was given like free reign of like, what do you want to do? Those two things.
So who do you want to play, Maximilian? And while you're answering that, let's do a final raffle for another writing commission from Michael Smallwood. If you win the raffle, you can get him to write 15 pages about his Dark Tower fanfic.
Okay. We have good Stephen King movie adaptations. That's patently false. Like there are good ones.
Oh, The Green Mile.
The Green
The
Mile.
Shawshank fucking Redemption.
Say what you will about like it's not really the book, but The
One of
Shining
the-
is a good movie.
One of the best movies ever made.
I will give props to It Chapter 1.
Yeah,
Like,
It Chapter 1 was good.
Is like it is just too big of a story, and there's just really, but like It Chapter 1's really good. Like people have say really good things about Under the Dome and The Stand, which I haven't watched the series.
Stand is.
I haven't watched the series, but the book's really good. Apt Pupil.
I sent for the Langoliers.
What a poor
Oh my god, the Langoliers, that fucked me up so much as a
deep
fucking kid.
cut. I
I
love that. I
still
love
picture
deep
those
cuts.
fucking teeth with furry goddamn legs in
What
my
are we
brain.
doing?
Oh my god.
Wait, what are we doing? Carrie, come on, y'all.
Carrie was.
Oh, Langoliers fucked me up.
I'm glad somebody else gets that reference, Maximilian. I thought I was the only one in the world who watched that.
No, oh my god, yeah, where they just eat everything into nothingness. Oh, terrifying. Okay, so I have a few answers. I would love to be in the Conjuring franchise, but I want to play Vera Farmiga's role.
They are not going to stop making those movies.
Well, I want to play Vera Farmiga's role.
Oh, well, that's very specific.
Yeah,
Well,
so
she's
I don't think
still
that's gonna
playing
happen.
it, so I don't know. I don't know that you're gonna get to play that.
No, I'm just saying if the question was like being able to recreate history and be that person, I would like to play her role. That to be able to have that connection and communication with what is actively haunting you, and like, ooh, that'd be really fun to play as an actor. Also, I would love to be Anakin Skywalker in the entire Star Wars franchise, especially when he starts going dark. Especially, need a red lightsaber in my career at some point.
So just General Sith Lord, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be Anakin, though, like to have that whole journey and like at least have an awareness as to why. And I think that maybe we would bring perhaps a few more comic book elements into that, because I feel like it kind of was just like, I think I'm gonna kill kids today. All right, now I'm evil. I think I'm gonna get like. I think there could have been more fleshed story throughout there, perhaps a little bit.
Or even.
And congrats to Callie for winning the Michael Smallwood Commission writing assignment.
Ooh, hell yes.
It's gonna be great.
I'm trying to think. There was one more that I had in my mind that I was like, that would be incredible. Oh man.
If I weren't way too old, I would have loved to have played Miles Morales.
Yeah.
That'd be good. When I was a kid, I really wanted to play Spider-Man, but I think now I'm more in the vein of like, I would love to be like if we're going in that sort of universe, I would probably go, well, this isn't Marvel. I'd love to be like Nightwing. That could be really fun. I think I would also want to do.
You're not too old for that either. You could still be Nightwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would actually probably need like maybe like 5-10 years on me before I played a role like that. But yeah, I would love to play a Nightwing as a TV series, mostly so I can have more time with the material.
March says, I can see Michael is from the future, Miles. Hey, they did that in Spider-Verse. You have an older Peter Parker, so maybe one day they'll do an older Miles Morales.
I'm sure they would be.
Sky's the limit.
We're talking. Someone talked about. I don't know if either one of you have watched the new series on Amazon Prime called Invincible.
I have not yet.
Austin very much likes Invincible and then spoiled me for it, so I'm like,
It's
why bother?
so good. I've watched all of it. It's quite good. There are lots of superheroes on there that I would like to be. I don't think I would want to be like wouldn't want to be the Invincible one. There are tons of other fun characters. I want, you know what I actually want? I want to be an original superhero. I want to be the first person that plays us a superhero, like a new superhero. So that's something that I want.
Almost having already ticked that off your box.
Nines is basically a superhero, yeah.
Nines is almost original and almost a superhero. So it's like you've played a Terminator at this point.
It's basically original. Let's be real.
If I could remake a superhero movie, it would be the movie Hancock, and I would rewrite the second half of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, man, I've never seen a movie have such a better first half than a second half. Hancock and Hereditary are two movies, and I'm like, I love the first half of you, and then I can turn you off.
That's probably a pretty hot take.
Yeah. Oh, someone said Carnage in the chat. Yeah, playing a serial killer would be really
I
fucking
think you
fun.
could do Carnage. I think you could. I think you could pull off Carnage.
I think I just in general have been having a craving to be some evil motherfucker.
I could see you.
Always play the hero.
I could see you leaning into like your southernness and being like, I'm a backwoods villain who eats people. It's just like,
is that what it would sound like?
That's Southern accent.
no, you could do it. You could do it. Like I don't think it would be a stretch. Like I think you could really lead into like.
Oh yeah. Oh, his name is Cletus. Oh, I would have
Cletus.
so much fun with that
Yeah.
fucking dialect.
Cletus.
Yes.
He's
oh,
being
I know
played by
so
Woody
many
Harrelson.
Cletuses.
Woody Harrelson
Oh,
is playing him.
Perfect. That makes tons of sense. Yes.
Like I feel like you could actually get a lot of Woody Harrelson's roles. In a few years.
He's a solid character. Yeah, he's a solid actor to like career-wise want to mirror. Absolutely. I think the obvious path in terms of like mirroring your career would probably be somewhere along the lines of like Andrew Rannells, but that would be requiring me to just kind of stay in one specific niche of what I offer, as opposed to being, I think, more versatile. Yeah. Well, just no, not even like multiple like talents per se, but just like I think Andrew Rannells is an incredible actor, and he's able to like kind of seamlessly go between TV, film, and like Broadway stuff, which that's more of what I want to mirror. Mm-hmm. But he also has a specific type that's what he plays, and he's incredible at it. And I just want to be able to, I want to surprise people more with the new project that I have coming like back to back to back. You know what I'm saying?
So we are less than $900 away from $25,000 total for the Detroit Reawakening campaign, which means if we hit that 25,000 on stream, we're definitely gonna recreate that one picture for our heel shoot because that was hilarious.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, me wearing heels.
Yeah, that's already happening. That's already happening. That was 15 grand.
Oh, is that just? Oh, that's just part of my costume now. Can we just make it part of his costume?
And if we get to 30,000, we're going to New York City, but we do have the rest of the month to accomplish that. We have a whole month.
We have a whole month to continue.
So we're almost halfway there, and this is the very first day.
We might hit Europe.
We might hit Europe.
We might hit Europe, y'all. But that's up to y'all.
I mean, we're only today's stream away from Europe.
Great.
That's nuts.
I'll come back if y'all will keep showing up like this. I will come back for another stream, and I'll stay on this damn camera until I see the $50,000 myself.
Away from Europe, and we have a whole nother 30 days.
Yeah, in a month we'll just come back here and do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I should be around.
All right, what else do we have? What was your first video game console, and what game got you into gaming for Brittany Plays 96, or for anyone here? Mine is a very easy. I did not grow up with games at all.
Audible gas.
I was 21 before I started gaming.
Are you serious? What's going on? What's happening?
No, that's weird. It wasn't
so
my
late.
childhood at all.
It's so late.
My mother, my family, they didn't let me have video games. I had a couple PC games, but that was all. So I guess you say like early, I had a PC and I played Battlefront 2 in like 2002. You know, like that's like really early.
Oh my god.
I played Battlefront 2 with my brother so many times.
But if we're talking about actual like legitimate console and everything, I would say my first console, I won a PlayStation 3 at work when I was in college. And for the first couple years, I only watched Blu-rays on it. And then finally, I played Portal and Portal 2 on it. And that was really like, that's what got me starting to get into games. And then
I'm not even angry.
And then finally, I played Heavy Rain, and I think that was what really pushed me into like, oh, I'm a gamer now.
Cool.
So like Portal and Heavy Rain, like on the PlayStation 3. That's mine.
Wow.
Yeah, late, I know.
Oh, so deep. I was so deep in the life by then. It's so crazy.
I know.
What about you, Maximilian?
So my first one, I know I had PC. I remember playing like little like monster truck game at my grandma's house that she bought specifically for us. And I also remember Age of Empires on PC. That was like it for us when we first started. But before that was the first handheld console I remember was I had the big gray brick like Nintendo, or Game Boy, yeah. And then I also had a Super Nintendo as like my very first one. That was, I think, that was a surprise for us whenever we got to like my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving one year. They were like, we got to use Super Nintendo and like we'll go shopping for more games later. And I remember there was like this wrestling game that was super fun, but I remember playing Power Rangers on that shit too. That was super dope. Also Aladdin. God, what else did we play? Oh, Kirby, of course, and then like the classic Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, I think it was Super Nintendo and like the actual like big ass Game Boy was my first ones, and then I remember like getting into Dreamcast and and then PlayStation, and then I never really got an Xbox, but
yeah, I've never been an Xbox gamer. It's the one set of consoles I don't have. I have all the PlayStations, all the Nintendos, some Ataris, and a Commodore and a Dreamcast, I think. Or no, is it Dreamcast that we have an emulator for, Austin?
No, that's Sega
Genesis.
Yeah.
We have an emulator for the Genesis, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, your
And
boy's
the
been
Game
gaming
Boy
from
was
way back. As the old
it was
man
Pokemon.
in the room,
Yeah.
as the old man in the
Yeah.
room, my first console was the NES. Just knocking out Duck Hunt, knocking out Mario,
Duck
Ninja
Hunt!
Gaiden, Terminator. Like I had the Terminator like movie tie-in game. I had the RoboCop movie tie-in game. Like the Olympics with the pad, the floor pad, and you would like run on it. So yeah, I mean, I've been gaming since the NES. I haven't. There are a handful of consoles I have missed in that time, but I had an NES. I got a Super NES at launch. I got my parents were like, we're not buying you any more video game systems, and they're like, okay, great. So I told my grandmother I wanted a Sega Genesis for my birthday, and she got it for me. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? No, I never actually owned a PlayStation 3. So 1, 2, and 4. I have owned the Xbox. I never owned the original Xbox, but I did own 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And I've owned the NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii, and now a Switch. And Sega Genesis and the Dreamcast. Is that it?
Goodness.
I know. And then of course Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. What do I have? What's the one? Nintendo 3DS is the one I have right now.
Yeah, I have a 3DS XL as well.
Yep. I'm currently playing Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Literally only got it just to play Pokemon. Like I still have not stopped.
I mean, I'm, like I said.
I had to stop. I had to stop there because it's now on Nintendo Switch, and I don't have a Switch, unfortunately.
You gotta get a Switch. You gotta get a Switch, brher. Great.
I want to so bad. I guess I could get it with my tax
Switches
refund,
are pretty
but
great.
that would be
You gotta get
irresponsible.
one. I mean, like I said, I'm an OG. I'm an OG console gamer. And then I occasionally, I played stuff on PC. I played StarCraft back in the day. A lot of SimCity. A lot of.
Oh yeah.
God, so much StarCraft. I've dabbled in WoW here and there. I've played. I've played Hades and Divinity and a bunch. I mean, like, I game. Your boy's a gamer.
I'm just obsessed with. I cannot stop playing Apex Legends right now on PS4.
Ooh.
I never thought I would
Can't
be.
you stop playing Maximilian?
Apex Legends. I never was a person that was big into Battle Royale. Like if I was going to be playing like an FPS, it was going to be like a team deathmatch sort of style like Call of Duty. But yeah, like Apex Legends have completely changed it for me. Like it's so much goddamn fun. Like I want to play it right now.
I don't understand why. Like I'm the same. I have never been into I've never really even been into multiplayer games, period, unless it's something that we can all play in this room. Shout out to God, in college, me and all of my friends had like an entire league built around the SmackDown versus Raw wrestling games on 360. Like we all made each other, we put in our entrance musics, and we would like run month-long storylines. It was wild.
Help me out here,
wild.
Michael.
Some of my favorite memories.
I had a black cartridge game, wrestling game
For
for
N64?
Nintendo 64.
It was probably No Mercy.
something like, I think
It was
it
either
was
No
either,
Mercy
I
or
know I think
WrestleMania
it was
2000.
still the times of WWF.
Yeah, it was either No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, maybe.
WrestleMania 2000 sounds
Yep.
correct. It was
Yep.
it was like
Yep.
I remember there was
Yep.
a character that I will never forget because of
Yep.
his name. His name was Val Venus.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. WWF's porn star wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
I will never forget this like hot pink thong. What is happening to my eyes?
This
What is
character
happening
was even a
to
porn star. Yeah.
that? I did not know that. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Apex. I don't know. I've started playing. I started playing Apex List and playing with you and Chris. I was like, I really like this game. Like it's.
You
a lot
definitely
of fun.
should come join us. I mean, it's just me now, so you'll just be playing with me. But you can definitely come join me and my friend Shane at any point. 'Cause
It's
all about
fun.
playing.
I really dig it. I really dig it. But I single play. I mean, single player story narrative stuff like
Totally.
is my jam, and I try and play a lot. I try and play more, like as much as I possibly can. I have Xbox Game Pass, so
Oh, okay, great. So you're able to like dabble with whatever you
I
like.
can just like
yeah.
the best thing about having Game Pass is that I'm like, fuck, I'll download this. It's part of my Game Pass. Like I'll try this out. I didn't like it, but you know what? I also didn't spend any more money on it.
We got some more questions. This one.
This jacket is cute, but
Also,
it is
thank you,
hot.
Becky Lane, for the gift subs.
Get to know subs.
Subs.
Thank you, Becca Land. So
Speaking
nice.
of subs, y'all, we're on the subway after this. Y'all trying to eat fresh? What's up?
We're going to the Crimson Screen Film Festival at your house.
At my house. At my house.
What will be the zucchinis of Detroit Reawakening? Marvel Merlin, I don't know because, well, first it was the zucchinis, and that was an impulse purchase. And then there was the cantaloupes on Fame Fatale, which was an accidental purchase.
Oh my goodness, that was wild.
They gave us. I ordered fruit. Okay?
Just fruit. Yeah.
Vaguely fruit.
Well, that's what it said in the catering site. It was
Yeah.
just like 20 individually wrapped fruit portions. And I was like, surely these are fruit cups, like any sensible person would think. And then they send me 20 clamshell styrofoam, like full-size containers, and you open them up, and each of them is just a quarter of a cantaloupe. And that's it. And I had 20 of those. An entire box of
I can't even help you with that whenever I come down for I don't like cantaloupe. I'm sorry. Like
Nobody likes cantaloupe.
Thank you. Okay, can anyone in the chat tell me if you like
Nobody likes
cantaloupe?
cantaloupe.
Because we need to know who to ban.
No.
I really why did they just say here breakfast? And
Nobody
it's
likes
like
that.
what were you thinking?
Of course you love cantaloupe, Talia. Of course. The Aussie has to love cantaloupe. Has to be the odd one out. Oh boy, look at Australia.
I'm
just kidding.
Felicia 21 asks, kill, fuck, marry, Hank, North, and Kampsky. I want to marry North.
Oh, mine are in that order.
Kill Hank, marry North, fuck Kampsky.
Yeah.
Kamsky,
Yeah.
North
in that
and,
order.
North and Hank.
Yeah, fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Kamsky. I mean,
Marry North.
no-
as we learned earlier in the stream, Kamsky could get it.
I don't
Like he's gonna listen.
I don't know if I should say I'd fuck Kampsky on a stream.
I look.
Okay, we're
If he's
strictly
giving me
talking
praises
about
and
the
gifts,
We are talking
he's
about the
giving me
essence of a
praises and
character. We are
gifts-
not specifically talking about an actor or anyone. We are specifically
No, we're
talking
not talking
about
about
the
the actor.
energy
Yeah,
of
we're not talking about the
Kamsky.
actor. We're talking, I don't-
Yeah, that
we're not
is
talking about the
it.
actor. We're
That
talking about
is
the
it.
characters. Talking about the characters. If Kamsky's
Characters.
giving me gifts and praises, he can get it.
I mean, between Kampsky and Hank, I definitely would rather do that with Kampsky, I think.
Yeah, come on. I'll kill Hank.
Man,
I'll marry North. That's fine. Like I feel like
I-
North,
North is definitely wife.
yeah,
Definitely
North
wife.
is North
100%.
is wife, and Kamsky is like Kamsky's a side piece all day, all day.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to fuck Hank.
I do
so,
want Kamsky as a sugar daddy. I do. Yeah.
sorry, Hank.
Yeah. Sorry, Hank.
Off the cliff you
I
go.
would,
Good dude. It's just
if we were talking about actors and then we rewinded time by like 30 years, then maybe. But like, yeah, I think Yeah, I'm gonna go the same thing.
Come on.
Yeah, marry North.
Guys, it's
Yeah,
pretty
fuck Kamsky and kill
I'm so
Hank.
sorry. It's pretty clear.
I was just between marrying and killing, but yeah, Kamsky would terrify me, and I don't know if I'd want to like marry that energy.
He's not who you.
But it's a beautiful house though, and
yeah.
shit.
I mean,
was a bit-
I think a lot of people were gonna go with the route of marry Hank, fuck North, kill Kamsky.
Probably.
Which
Yeah.
is that's also valid.
A lot of people don't like North.
I hear it.
But I like North the best, so I want a
Yes.
lifetime commitment with North. I don't want to.
I feel like North and I plan trips. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I plan trips with Hank because he doesn't want to leave the house, and Kamsky just wants to give me gifts. And like Kamsky's gonna take me on trips, and I'm like, I didn't want to go to Japan. Like I didn't want to go to China for 3 weeks on a yacht, but I guess that's my life right now. You know, like
With compliments.
With compliments. Yeah, he's just gonna sit around and compliment me all day, give me gifts, and take me around the world. Where do I sign up?
But also put a gun to your head at any point and be like, hey, just real quick, you might die just depending on what this person decides and like what button they want to push. Just like real quick, babe.
Look, we're not
just
here to
like
king shame Kamsky, okay?
Let's also, while we're king shaming Hansy, do a fan cam edit giveaway. This is the last of the 3 fan cam edit giveaways. You know
quite
the
the
drill
stream.
now. We're doing a raffle in the stream chat, and you can type in !join if you would like to potentially win a fan cam edit from me. 30 seconds.
Can someone please donate $32 to the IndieGogo? There's only $169 on one of these things, and we really need to fix that.
Oh,
wait, nope, stop. Hang on, we just
2,800.
updated. Hang on, stop.
Oh, we gotta.
Yeah, you can't just
update.
make that decision.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Well,
You're
now
so
someone has to
close
donate
to
$69.
25,000.
Like, we're $190 from it.
Yeah, you know what? We got 30 minutes, guys. I'm not leaving the stream until you guys get us to 25,000. I'm just kidding.
not.
I have to leave directly at 3 p.m. But I'm just
He's got a hard out at 3. He's got a
I'm
hard
sorry.
out at 3.
I must go bartend a wedding.
Threat. It's an empty threat.
Ooh.
You're bartending a wedding?
Yes, it's just a little thing that I've been doing every other week to get a little extra money.
Wow, that's charming.
I agreed to officiate someone's wedding next. Yes, actually, I'm supposed to do
I have a heart out at 2:55.
I got a hard out at 2:35 because I'm supposed to go do it. No, it's next month, and I don't know what they want me to say.
Probably, marriage things.
Yeah.
Marriage. What is marriage?
Like, so hey, what's up? By the power of this vest on me, shots.
I am wearing a vest, so that's funny. I am wearing a vest.
Shots.
No, like I my grandparents actually used to like bartend for charity events and stuff. It's a pretty sweet gig. Like
It's
just doing
just-
event gigs.
Yeah, it's literally just like this little wedding event venue. I've worked for them like on and off for like multiple years now, so it's this ultimate like job that I get to like come in whenever I want, and they're like, "Oh, bartending because you've done it for years. Sure, come do it."
I used to usher at the Charleston Music Hall. I used to
that
take
sounds fun.
very elderly people to their seats,
seats, yeah.
and a lot of them would argue with me about what the seats were, and I'm like, no, it's on the right armrest. It's weird. We know.
I guarantee I know the theater that I work at more than you do.
Jesus.
What if I did the wedding? What if the whole wedding was just me going, "All right, everybody come on, we're gonna all sit down and let's get this over with," because they're gonna go to the honeymoon, they're gonna, they're gonna do. Yeah, it's great. So like, so you good?
Just
You
you
good.
got to provide your air horn vocalizations. Yeah.
Like, hey, right here,
I'll
they
tell
love
you.
each other. Kelly, you good? Matt, you good?
Oh.
Okay, by
She's
the
so
power of
cuddly
best on
today.
me, let's go get some shots.
She's been especially needy lately.
Aw. I love the just tail that goes across the screen.
Yep.
Aw.
Anytime I'm on stream, she said, "This is my stream, bitch."
Oh God. Oh no. Oh no.
What else we got? I don't know if we've ever actually answered this before because we don't read. But
We don't read.
I don't read
don't
anymore.
read.
I'm
I
terrible.
read.
I've given up. I've
given up on
officially
reading?
given up on reading.
You've given up on reading.
Favorite book or book series though? Ask K Marks 94. I will say favorite book series Artemis Fowl.
I actually knew that about you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then favorite book, standalone book at this point, tie between Gone Girl and House of Leaves.
Gone Girl.
It's really good one.
It's a great book, actually.
It was an incredible movie.
It's
I have
also
not read
an
the book.
incredible movie.
It's a really good movie
Yeah.
that actually does translate the book's incredible structure in a way that works on film.
The screenplay was written by the author.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually knew that too. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't always happen, but it does occasionally happen. So my answer for this, and I really appreciate that you answered both because I actually do think of them as separate. Like I don't think individual books in a series require the context of the rest of the series.
Right.
So you can't say that like that's my favorite solo book.
Like Artemis Fowl: The Time Paradox is my favorite Artemis Fowl book, but that's number 6. So it's like
right. Yeah. So my favorite book series is I'm sure if I asked people to name what my favorite book series is, people would say it's Harry Potter, and since you know a lot of the stuff in my life is revolved around that. But actually, my favorite book series is the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. Yeah, it's Stephen King's Dark Tower series. They are 7 incredibly fantastic books. So what's also really cool about it, and they don't count the Dark Tower books. The Dark Tower series is 7 books, but because it is Stephen King's been writing it he wrote it for 30 years of his career. So many of his other books actually tie into it, and the books speak to each other. So there are things in it that are referenced in the Dark Tower, or that come back up. There are characters.
There's stuff from The Stand that hella comes back in
the Stand and the Dark Tower are there are characters from there are huge connections there. There are characters from Salem's Lot that are in the Dark Tower series, like major characters, like people come and go through the books. It's really great. So the Dark Tower books are my favorite book series. My favorite individual book is I think it's still this. I have a few, but if I have to pick one, I'm gonna go with Michael Chabon's The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. But I would also go with Chinwe Achebe's Things Fall Apart, or World War Z. Actually, I love.
Have you listened to the audiobook?
Yes, it's amazing. It's amazing, and I really wish they'd done the movie the way the book is, because it would have been genuinely it would have been one of the coolest movies ever. But unfortunately they didn't because they.
Oh, Hurricane Hannah says, my favorite standalone book is Paradisa currently. Oh, that's sweet.
Aww.
I saw Pillow dropping the link in the chat. Thank you. What about you, Maximilian?
So I admittedly do not read a lot lately in these past few years.
Yeah, me either.
But the books that stand out in my past, I think favorite book series, as boring and typical as it is, Harry Potter shaped a lot of who I am. But in terms of standalone book that I can think of that impacted me the most, probably The Alchemist, I guess, by Paulo Coelho.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's the most tangible, I can take what I read in this book and apply it to my daily life, and that I'll never not have that with me, I guess. But in terms of books that just had an impact on me, Gerald's Game by Stephen King,
That movie was good.
The movie is also really good.
Yes, incredible cast, best people ever to play those characters. I don't really, unfortunately, read that often. I don't want to say unfortunately. I just, I do a lot of other shit.
It takes a lot of time
It
that
takes a
you
lot of
can't multitask.
I will also throw in an honorable mention that sits right in between being my favorite book and favorite book series, because it's only 2 books.
Yeah.
But it's Octavia Butler's The Earthseed books, Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. They are incredible, and that's a franchise that's a series. Those are 2 books that should be adapted into 4 seasons of a television show, no more, no less. The first 2 seasons should be the first book. The second 2 seasons should be the second book, and I would love to be in them. I just think I'd like to play her dad. Actually, which would mean I'd only be in the first season or 2. Which is fine. I'll play anything. But I love those books. Am I seeing in the chat someone shouting out "John dies at the end"? What a great fucking book. So good.
They made a movie too.
Yes, the movie's fine. The movie works as much as it possibly could.
Did David Wong write that?
Yes.
Yeah, from Cracked. Yeah.
Yep. Way to shout out a great book, John Dies at the End. What an absurd piece. A book I also really like.
Oh my God, fun fact about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. John Dies at the End. The movie, Michelle, You remember that when we went to Genre Blast and there was that one feature that we really liked that was like the horror feature called Arctic.
Yeah.
And the main guy from that, we were like, wow, I like him. Also, what an attractive actor. He is the lead in that. He plays Dave.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
yeah, Chase Williamson.
The younger guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, John
Yeah,
Depp
yeah.
at the end is such
Little
a
fun fact.
But man, what a weird story, but so funny.
K Mark says we are at $24,873.69. We are only $125-ish away from 25,000.
American
Oh,
Gods.
so close. Huh?
The math was very easy.
The math was very easy.
We are really close.
We are very, very, very close.
So close, guys. We got 20 minutes.
And then we'll have
Can we do it in 20 minutes?
30 days to get to 5,000 more so we can go to New York City. We got it. We got it.
Oh, we definitely got it.
We don't even have our folks on the other side of the earth who are asleep right now waking up and being able to donate
That's
yet.
insane.
So there's a whole 24-hour
crazy.
cycle of people waking up and learning what we've done. And also the fact that I'll be able to now
What we've
say
done.
everybody over $50 will be able to get a Blu-ray now, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Everybody
Woo!
can expect Carla Kim back as Tina Chin in the movie, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Unless she really doesn't want
Unless she passes.
Unless she passes.
Can you imagine? You know, she's a star. She's the only person I would not be mad at if she said that.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh God, traveling halfway across the world for,
She's
you know.
like, I got another gig actually. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm busy
lead in
being a
Scorsese
beautiful
feature.
superstar.
They cast me in Westworld season 4. Let's see. Roughly how long will Detroit Reawakening be? Given there's extra scenes and stuff. By Linkhart, it will be roughly 25 to 30 minutes. I expect could be longer. I'm
25 30 minutes is the standard version, and then there'll be a 3-hour
God.
Ian
hot
Tono
tub
cut.
hot tub version.
Yeah.
We'll include the
missing
2.5
hot
hour
tub
long hot tub scene.
Yeah.
It's only 2.5. We had to like do some cuts, but yeah, it's a 2.5 hour scene. I think it'll be enough for you guys. We might do some bonus content on our Patreons
take.
later.
It's
about
all
like,
one. It's 2 hours. It's one take. It's it's all natural light.
Oh, absolutely. And we decided to do the most flattering lighting ever, so we decided to bring fluorescent tube lighting into the bathroom.
Right.
And I just think it's gonna look so hot and sexy for you.
Y'all know
all.
I have a hot tub downstairs, right? I mean, clearly
Why do
we
you think-
already have
I'm
the
not kidding.
set.
We're doing the shot. We're doing the scene.
We all
And I
saw
demand the
the
fluorescent tube lighting,
We all
actually.
saw the picture of Austin in the bubble bath.
Yeah.
With all the fucking bubbles.
I like Michelle looking at me and going, "You don't have a hot tub. Right? Is that an invitation to get in your hot tub?"
I mean, it's not really a
Bubble
hot tub.
bath,
It's a
bubble bath,
bathtub
bubble,
that
bubble,
has
bubble bath.
jets.
That's what's
And the water's quite warm.
what's a bathtub with jets between friends? You know what I mean? Like,
We actually had this conversation after Fame Patel, like when all the crew was here for Fame Patel. We actually had the debate of, would it be weird if we all got in the bathtub together with our bathing suits?
No, it's totally not weird. I've definitely done that before.
On What a Beautiful Wedding, you said? What?
Maximilian's like, "I've done it."
Thing to tell.
Not on a film set with brand new people, but with like friends and stuff. Yes.
Friends.
No.
Yeah.
What's too close and wet for friends?
Yeah.
I think it just depends on the friends.
Because
I think it's just. I think it's more the close than the wet. That's probably the
I
problem.
think-
Is it the close?
I think
It might be the close.
It was
Might
like
be the close.
me, Summers, and like Aaron were like, oh no, we should try that hot tub, and they're like, wait, is it in your bathroom? That's a little weird. I was like, yeah, I was like,
Gabriel was just like.
Gabriel was the one. That's what Gabriel.
I'm just gonna do it.
Gabriel was down with it.
I think it also too, if it's in your like, because again, like it's in
Oh,
the
yeah,
bathroom,
stop touching
so
your
that
mic.
does feel more like, okay, we're
We're
two
taking
friends
a bath
taking a
together.
bath together. We're two friends taking a bath together. We're not just two friends, right? We're not two friends hanging out in a hot tub outside or something. We're two friends taking a bath together.
We're taking a bath together. Like
Together,
we decided
right, we're taking a
together
bath
to
at the
take
same
that
time,
bath.
and I think
And
that-
like, and if we happen to kiss, then like whatever, you know, like let's not make a big deal out of it.
Okay, so you're not allowed in the bathtub.
Look, I personally think that society has made us not nearly as intimate with our friends as we should be. So
Come on, platonic touching. Where is it? I want it. Come on,
guys.
platonic.
Platonic touching, take baths with your friends.
Two guys sitting in a
platonic
hot
touch-
tub, no feet apart, and it's a bit gay.
truly platonic touching was
Is
like the
everyone not a bit
whole
gay at this point?
theme
Like,
of Detroit Evolution behind the
okay,
scenes.
okay. Is everyone not a bit gay at this point? Like, get over yourself and be bi.
Oh
What
my
are we
God!
doing?
What? Oh, you're straight? No one's straight. Shut up. No one's straight. No one's
Get
straight.
over yourself and be turned on by that one dude over there in that really nice suit
That
and
one
blue
dude
shirt. This
that
is
we
not a
all know
specific
you would
example
convert
Sean
for.
Ashmore.
We all know there's one. We all.
Sean Ashmore. This is a specific example from the tweet.
Sean Ashmore
It was a
for
very
Michael.
hot
There you
extra
go.
on set. And I looked over. I was like, that dude
A
looks
very
great.
hot extra.
I was like, that dude looks great. Like that dude is rocking that suit. He looks beautiful, and he kind of looks like the wrestler Ricochet. What am I supposed to do? I was like, okay,
What
just don't go
am I
talk
supposed to
just
do?
do not go talk to that guy, because you will be weird.
Yeah, you are 100% a Kinsey too.
Yeah.
My best friend Shane, who I would consider mostly Kinsey 1, there are definitely some guys where it's like, and I'm a Kinsey 2. Perhaps 2.5. Perhaps 2.
Kinsey. Oh, like on the Kinsey scale. Okay, I was like,
Yes.
I don't know what that means. I was like, I didn't
Oh,
get that.
like, so like 1 would be like completely, totally straight, no question whatsoever. And then 2 is like,
There's a couple.
Yeah.
yeah, there's some exceptions. There's some
Selectively homosexual, I think is what they call it. Or incidentally
homosexual, I love
incidentally
that.
homosexual or something.
Incidentally. You're like, it is incidental because like it's not every day that Michael's gonna stumble upon some super hot extra in a suit. Like, you know, these are not just everyday circumstances where he's like thinking about hot extras in suits.
No.
It's just there happens to be a hot extra in a suit very close in his eyesight.
Philo Katz is homosexual.
I think that would have 100%
Homosexual.
applied. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, it's not I'm not attracted to every dude, but I'm certainly attracted to some dudes.
to hot extra. Yes.
Nobody's attracted to every dude.
That's not true.
No, and
Well, okay,
know that
somebody
that's
is
true.
probably Captain John Harkness is
I was
attracted
like,
to every
wait,
dude.
yeah, you're acting right now like what is his real name?
Paramore?
Yeah,
John
Yeah,
Barrymore.
you're acting like John Barrymore doesn't exist. John Barrowman is absolutely attracted
Jerriman.
to everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Even me in this coat.
Not John Barrymore.
Not John Barrymore. John Barrymore, famously dead. Famously dead, and I'm probably pretty straight.
You don't know.
I don't know, because again, famously dead. We've never talked, but
Harkness? Who's saying Harkness?
Captain Jack
You
Harkness.
talking about Agatha Harkness?
No,
No,
we're talking about John
no,
Barrowman's
Doctor
character
Who.
from the Doctor Who verse.
Oh, I just saw just the word Harkness in the chat, and I just started thinking about Agatha Harkness from WandaVision.
25,000
guys.
plus 4,000. We are over 25,000. We are definitely going to do
25,000.
DVNC photo shoot.
We passed 25K. So in the next, okay. So you know what this means, right? What this means is that we are only $5,000 away from our New York fan event, which is absolutely, I think, going to happen at this.
Should I show my nipples or?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. What do we do? We will make space for
Each
you.
of us will
I'm
remove an
just kidding.
item of clothing per $1,000.
Okay, great. I've got
Okay,
socks
let's
on,
go.
so we've
Let's
got
do
plenty
this.
of time.
Let's do this. I'm wearing roughly 3 pieces of clothing. So what are we doing?
Maximilian goes first. Is what we're
Maximilian has to
doing.
go first. I think he's wearing more clothes than we
Oh,
are.
here's a sock is off. There we go.
Sock is off. You're counting
Should
your
I
socks?
should I show my barefoot?
Oh.
No, that's gross. You're gonna get
You're counting your
demonetized.
socks,
That's gross.
rookie.
So you can take your shirt off and not get demonetized and banned from Twitch. If I take my shirt off, you know, boobs are evil. Just move my camera up
move
higher.
the camera.
So, so you can
Actually,
see.
where you're
just
framed
some
right now,
shoulder.
you can take your shirt off.
Just some shoulder.
Yeah, where you're framed
See,
right now, you
look,
can take your
look,
shirt
I'm
off.
so naked.
Oh, some like clavicles.
Totally,
Yeah.
I'm totally.
Give them the clavicles that they
totally
desire.
have no
Yeah.
clothes on. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is so selective.
What
There,
kind of
I'll
stream is
bare a
this? This
shoulder
stream is
for-
whatever stream you want it to be, Arden. It's whatever you'd like. It's whatever.
We are halfway to 50K on day 1. Yes,
Incredible.
We are in hour 4, really, if you want to be really microcosmic about it.
I mean, really, because it took a while to get the link up.
It took a while to get the link, and then we had to
We didn't even go live for the
troubleshoot
first few
PayPal.
minutes. Yeah.
No, we didn't. So.
Michael Whaley said this is a moist stream.
Can you not, Whaley? Can you not use the words moist stream ever again?
Moist stream specific.
I don't like
Moist.
Ad for damp cake because they were afraid to use moist.
No.
Did you see?
damn.
Did you see the
Damp
tweets
is
about
worse.
water pizza?
Damp cake sounds like a really weird way of describing someone's butt, and I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it.
Oh my god, can I leave early?
I don't think I like it.
I think you just made Maximilian Kinsey one.
Damp cake. Yeah, that'll do it to anyone, I think. I'm Kinsey 0 at this point.
So you're behind, okay? You're on a delay.
You're
Oh
on
my
a,
God.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. There was something I was gonna do. Oh yes, we're gonna give away a.
How do I block someone from their own stream?
Asking for a friend. This is the money. This is where your money goes, y'all. Aren't you just like so happy that we're gonna do something for you? We're gonna make something creative for you.
Somebody told
Thank
me to get
God,
back
it's in
to
the best
kangaroo.
hands.
All right, hang on, let me finish.
Somebody said Michael Lacey, we just lost 5K.
Let me finish.
Just
Blow
lost
it up with
5K.
kangaroo.
Everybody's like, we want a refund. Oh my God, you gotta get back to blowing up that kangaroo. Yep.
Okay, could we not maybe type the words "blow the kangaroo" in all caps in the chat?
How did Automod not get that?
You weren't here the first hour though. This was the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, and just another, I guess, just like follow-up question: why the fuck do you have an inflatable kangaroo?
I don't know why. I don't.
Why the fuck do
The
you
answer
think?
is I don't. Austin gave me this and went blow this up on camera, and I was like, I don't. What are we doing?
Is it specifically for the stream?
No. Talia sent me this in the mail.
And Austin wanted to see me blow it
yep,
up
there
on
it
camera.
is. Oh my God. Of course, as soon as I
Is everyone
say
just gonna sit and watch me do this?
this is the best ASMR stream, can I just lean in and get like emulate some eye contact
This is
with you,
a
Michael, while you do this?
This is
This
a
is
very
really, this is doing
specific
something for me.
cameo.
This is beautiful. I just love.
This
I love this. Keep
needs to
going.
go into a very specific category of Twitch.
Whaley just texted me and said slower. Stop it.
Gorgeous. I love it. Hey, we're all vaccinated. I can get in their space now.
I'm fully vaccinated. This is how I
Fully vaccinated
That's how I
squad. How else do you celebrate? We got an inflatable kangaroo.
Oh, wow. Cursed fun fact. If you blow up any inflatable object, its inside will smell like your breath forever, says being a vampire.
How do you feel about that, Michael?
I'm always going to
Do you feel
have
confident?
cherry Coke
Just a little bit of
in
my,
the
a
beginning.
little bit of my essence.
Some essence.
It's
by
actually
Michael
not taking
Small.
that much to blow up that kangaroo. You're about halfway there.
Come on, lung control.
He's got quite some lung capacity. We did that test on Twitter.
I can hold my breath when it counts.
When it counts.
We're gonna do a final giveaway.
Yeah, what can we do for 9 minutes before I head out?
We're going to do a giveaway for the game session. The $15,000 milestone was we're going to give away a game session with me and Michael and Maximilian too, if he wants to join. A one-on-one, 1 hour long private game session of any
Ooh.
multiplayer game. Well, not any multiplayer game, but we'll give you options.
Yes.
Maybe like Among Us, maybe some Dead by Daylight, maybe Austin
Yes.
will play. Oh my gosh, it's alive! You
What's
did
alive?
it!
Time a kangaroo down. Boy.
Well, there you go. Talia was just asking me about him last night, and
Time a kangaroo
Can I? Yeah, can you get? Okay. Hi, friend. What are we naming it?
I don't know. Michael, you birthed it, so you get to name it.
Do I
Yeah.
name the kangaroo?
Yeah, you blew it, so you get to name it.
Bojack.
Oh, Jack. Oh, that's perfect.
This kangaroo's name is Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles. Ah, Pickles. I love that name.
Pickles the
It's got
kangaroo.
quite a tail. You
It
could really
does.
whop somebody with that.
There's a lot of tail here.
Is that the tail?
I did blow this tail up.
Ooh, we got a little bit more on IndieGogo.
Oh, getting some tail action. Michael Smallwood getting tail on live stream.
Oh my goodness. Rename the VOD to Michael Smallwood Blows Pickles Live.
Gonna pet this kangaroo for the rest of the stream.
I don't know why that got me so
Arden,
much.
that is a multi-level joke. I love that.
What
Oh
was
my
it?
God.
Michael Smallwood Blows Pickles Live.
Oh my God.
Now that.
Oh
that'll
my
get the
God.
money. That'll get.
All
clicks.
right. The
That'll
final
get
question
clicks,
we
that'll
have
get
to ask.
donates.
Final question we
It's a
have
new
to
level
ask
of my
clearly
cameo.
is, Michelle, how did you enjoy having a monetized channel?
I don't know. It was great while it lasted.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what Pickles said.
I'm very curious to find out who is going to win. Disaster Air won the one-on-one game session. So
Woo!
Disaster.
All right. Disaster.
Yes.
Cool.
Ninja, you've come at the perfect time. Someone just won a raffle and we're blowing inflatable animals. Yay.
But why did you pick up Talia when you said that?
Because she's inflatable. You guys know that, right?
I just realized I can't hear Maximilian. It's 'cause
This is
his
an
thing fell
inflatable
in my
cat.
ear.
Isn't that right?
Oh my
There he is.
goodness.
It's just a really expensive inflatable cat. Isn't that right? Talia?
It just lets you do anything.
She's so used to me fucking with her that she's just like, okay, just do it. Just whatever you're gonna do. What?
All right. Well,
This has been a wild.
this has
time.
been a lovely time.
This has been a whole journey.
So let's recap about today. We have reached all of our giveaway milestones. We've given away 3 writing commissions by Michael Smallwood. We've given away 3 fan cam commissions by me. We've done a stream chat raffle that we just won for the one-on-one game session with some of the crew and cast. We have also hit the milestone where I will make a sequel to the Blair Toaster project. I'm already really excited. Oh, let's get Max one. I'm already really excited about that. I already know exactly what I'm going to do for it. Emily is going to return from the Blair Toaster project. My co-star from that, she has agreed to return to the sequel after 15 years as well. It's going to be a hilarious
the
time.
public demands it.
I also still have the camera that I shot the Blair Toaster project on, and I think I'm going to be shooting it on tape again and doing it completely old school,
Where the
like
hell you get tapes from?
We've got a bunch of
internet. Or I'll overwrite one of my old ones, I guess.
We've got a bunch of DVs with that
We've got a bunch of DV tape lying around for some reason.
That's amazing.
And I went out of my way to put a FireWire port on this new computer that I built,
That's awesome.
so I'll be able to capture it
I'm
from
getting a new
tape.
computer this week.
Ooh.
I ordered one of the new iMacs. It should be here Wednesday.
And then also, here's just to remind everybody of what we've got going on as bonuses for the first 24 hours for the perks. All pledges in the first 24 hours get access to a digital making of Detroit Reawakening zine. It's going to be a PDF with behind-the-scenes stuff, pictures, that sort of thing. All $50 and up pledges, in addition to getting a Blu-ray of Detroit Reawakening, because we met our stretch goal, will, in the first 24 hours, get access to a Zoom lecture with Michael Smallwood. He'll just sit there and tell you you should be ashamed of what you've done for an hour. Educational lecture. Let's remind everybody, not stern talking to.
It will not be a
lecture.
stern talking to.
And also, all $500 and up pledges during the first 24 hours will get a 5-minute video call from the set of Detroit Reawakening. Right now, it is a 5-minute video shout out. That's the normal tier for $500, but if you donate $500 or more in the first 24 hours, you'll get upgraded to an actual live call and not a pre-recorded video. So if you've already donated in any of those tiers or at all, you are entitled to get into those opening 24-hour bonuses. If you're watching this later on YouTube or if you're watching this VOD later on Twitch, you'll be able to get in on some of those within the next 20 hours of the campaign.
Oh my God, there's still 20 hours
in the first 24 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah. And Becky Helene, if you're self-conscious about doing a video call and you'd prefer a shout out, we're totally okay with doing whatever soothes your anxiety.
If you're uncomfortable with the video call, I'm just gonna show up at your house.
Yeah, is that better, Becky, you think?
Would that be
Just so you
better?
to show
If
up.
I just show up at your front door, like, what up? What's for dinner?
Art Knight says,
Show me around your room.
next stop Europe. Next stop
Yes.
NYC, really, because we do have to still get to the 30,000. Because right now, I think we are still at about 25,000 and some change. But that's absolutely incredible. We're halfway to Europe in the first 4 hours. So that is absolutely wonderful. And Becky Elaine does say we're likely coming to NYC anyway.
Becky, don't tempt me. I'll be in NYC in November no matter what, because I'm just going up for a week with some friends. I'll find you.
Oh, fine. This sounds like something we should definitely say. But
That's right.
There's
So
something we
aggressive. I'll find you.
Piccalilli says, so I'll see you guys here same time next paycheck. Yeah, we'll just do this again in like 3 weeks and $25,000. Here we go. Just again, get us
I think
together.
I can do this again in 3 weeks.
I just feel like we can do 50,000.
I'm
just
feeling good
feel
about
it.
it. Yeah, we got to get our Russians in. We got to get
the Russians
Russian.
in. Yeah.
So I'm gonna end the stream by saying this: tell your friends, spread the word in the fandom. Retweet, share on Instagram, share on Tumblr, send asks to your faves on Tumblr. Tell them that we are making another VK.com for my Russian family out there. We've also got Snapchat and TikTok, which I'm not on at all, so you youths are going to have to deal with that for me. Spread it on TikTok. That's how we got so many views last time somehow. So, yes, tell your friends, encourage people, share, keep up with the campaign. I'll definitely be going back to my social media and updating everything. If you have any questions, you can email me through the IndieGogo page. There's like a contact creator button. All of those questions go to a group email account that me and my mods all have access to. So if I can't get to you, a mod will. We'll be able to, divide and conquer some of our questions that we might be getting from people. There is also an FAQ on the IndieGogo site, so, go check that out. I'll definitely spend the rest of, not the rest of the afternoon because I got to go to that film festival that's at your house. Yeah. But the next hour.
I'm not hosting a film festival. I need that to be very, very clear, that I don't just casually host film festivals at my house. Although, you know what? Somebody told me about something that they used to do in college that sounds so cool. I actually might start doing this once everyone's vaccinated and we're all like hanging out regularly. But they used to do what they would call film festival nights. And so they would have everybody come over at like noon on a Saturday and they would pick a director and just watch all of their movies in order until people fell asleep or went home.
Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds dope.
Apparently Pillow is reminding everybody in the chat to spread the word politely. Yes, please don't go into somebody else's stream chat and be like, Detroit Reawakening! Especially Brian Deckard, leave that poor man alone.
Yes, I just saw that they went live and I wanted to say that. Do not talk about our shit in their chat. That is their channel. Thank you.
Yes. I'm sure they're very happy for us, but we want to make sure to let them have their content and let them do their thing.
If you do want to drop into like, what's that dude? Ben Shapiro's chat.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, totally.
Oh,
spam
the shit out of him.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Spam Ben Shapiro's whatever he does.
Or Joe Rogan. You can
or
definitely.
Joe Rogan. Yeah.
You can go in their comments.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I personally endorse you spamming Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And if you're bored and just want to send some stuff to get banned by Hulk Hogan, do that too.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? The sky's the limit, really.
It's gonna be the weirdest social media campaign ever. Yeah. Adding the fuck out of Ben Shapiro.
At Ben Shapiro. Just whenever.
At Ben Shapiro, we're doing a new fan film.
Just
it's super gay.
You up?
It's so gay.
You
Ben
up?
Shapiro, you up?
You want to? Oh my god! You know what? We're not giving away the walk-on role anymore. Ben Shapiro's gonna come on and play Guitar Man. Yay!
You up, Ben Shapiro?
And it's gonna be a plot twist. Chris is gonna go over and grab his guitar and smash him over the head with it. Yay!
Talia says, "Whoever gets blocked by Ben Shapiro first wins."
You know who you can't spam on Twitter? 45.
Mm-hmm.
Can't spam that guy on Twitter.
Sure can't do that anymore.
Because he don't have a Twitter account, but I do.
Very sad.
I do, bitch.
So yes, be very polite about spreading the word, except to, and do try to help us get to our New York City and Europe trips. But all things being considered,
I mean,
if we don't raise another $1, y'all have been fucking amazing. We're gonna make the movie. We're gonna bring back Tina for the movie. We're going to make Blu-rays for everybody $50 and up. We're gonna do a heels shoot. We're gonna fulfill all these perks and all these rewards.
Gotta remake that picture.
And we're gonna remake that one fan art that I hope the fan artist doesn't get mad if we remake it. I might have to find them and be like, hey.
Hey.
As long as we tag them, I think
you don't know us, but maybe you do, but
And as Pillow says, thank you all so much for funding this film. As I said in the video on the IndieGogo page, best fans in the fucking world. Truly. Maximilian, you don't
Can you
have
imagine
one.
if that was just gonna go into like an ad for Truly sparkling water? Truly sparkling water now available in mixed berry.
Did you see
Now
my video
available in
that I sent
mixed-
you?
What?
Did you share the video I sent you?
Of what? Oh, yeah, no, it's on.
It's in the thing.
It's in the thing. Yeah,
It's in the thing.
you're good.
Sorry.
You'll have to go to the page at one point.
I gotta go to the
eventually
page and look at it. I
actually
sent the
look
video
at
from
the
set, and
IndieGogo
then I
page.
forgot what happened with it.
All right. Well, everybody, stay great, hydrate, have a happy time zone. Thank you all so much for joining us. This has been lovely, and you'll not hear us shut up for the next 30 days until we get to those final stretch goals. So, thank you all, everybody. Goodbye. Bye for pickles.